So excited for this game. And they've already come out with a second one. But look, I'm already cosplaying the duck. Yes. Ah, it's time. Okay. Hello, everybody. You might be watching this video on YouTube later. Welcome to the Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. I just finished another excellent detective game called The Rise of the Golden Idol, and it was the DLC, The Sins of New Wells. So now we're going to play something a little more lighthearted. I don't think anyone's going to die in this. Oh, look, we have the little outline of the duck here. That's very cute. Does that salami Sammy have provolone, mustard, and vinaigrette, and a light spread of mayo? I don't know if it does, but it should. That sounds pretty good. Let's have dialogue on auto advance because you know I talk a bunch. Okay, detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Less information is provided when I'm incorrect. I think I can concede detective mode. I'm gonna feel like a true detective now. We could die of laughter. That's right.
Life wasn't easy.
It's voiced. Okay, hold up. I think I also need to be here. And I need to turn on this. And I need to move my camera down a little bit, I think. Here we go. I didn't know this was voiced. This is awesome.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Dang. Freshly divorced? The duck was divorced? We're getting duck lore already? And you just had a sandwich from Wawa. You were immune to savory salami for at least a few hours. What kind of sandwich was it? Last time I got a sandwich from Wawa, unfortunately, it was my fault. I got a tummy ache from it, but it's because I didn't take a dairy pill with it. It was my fault.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember.
This is an excellent read. A hot honey Italian panini. That sounds good.
Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Let's do it. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning people and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay. Interesting. The nest egg. So-and-so spent his or her last money on something for something. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let me get my... Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get my little wasada. Oh, okay. I can also move to the place.
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
I'm off the force. He kind of reminds me of Howard the Duck. Yeah. I've never seen those Howard the Duck movies. I hear that they're a little creepy. This is Golden Idol. Yeah, it's a detective game. It's a straight up detective game. So we're like filling in the blanks. Isn't that great? You're playing a lot of Disco Elysium these last 2 days. So this detective stuff is really delighting you. Yeah, because I believe you do play as a detective in that, right? And also he's like... He's not in good shape, I guess.
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
That's rough. So in this one, we have like a corporeal body. We're moving around it. Whereas in Golden Idol, you're just like sort of observing the scenario.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Look at this bread. Just sitting out on my mattress?
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
That is wild.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field.
It's actually kind of gorgeous. I wish we could zoom in on
We
it.
spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
It looks beautiful. I want to see it. Hold on. Let me see if I can like look at things. Suspects, items, my last money. Not even enough to take a return bus trip. It's $1-ish. That's really good. A noir detective would never ingest substances that are bad for them. Of course not, Of course not. No grain, alcohol, no cigars, anything.
No messages.
That's tough, man. No messages. Howard the Duck film is an abomination, but it's entertaining if you're a kid that doesn't know what taboo subjects the film encroaches on. Yes, like the love between a grown woman and a duck. Yeah, honestly, the breadcrumbs in bed could be a problem.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
I bet I spent my money on bread. The nest egg. So, the duck detective spent his last money on bread for the duck detective. Is that right? Okay.
But the toast helps me to forget.
So it's just like the alcohol, huh? The toast. He's like, I mean, he's drinking coffee and eating toast. Oh my god, my phone is ringing finally.
Oh! I'm a different duck now.
Desperation.
I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
There's like bread everywhere. Literally everywhere. Even on his desk. I'm a different duck.
Let's discuss this in person.
Let me know if I need to turn up the game audio, by the way, or turn myself up or whatever.
I'll be there in an hour.
Gotta put on my second overcoat. I'm so happy. Despite wearing this coat, I'm not boiling alive right now. There are unbitten slices.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare.
You put like a bowl of peas in front of a duck and they just go to town on it. He hasn't gone to town on these slices of bread. He's clean. Believe him. You're fine to yell. He was yelling, so.
And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown coal center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
He had the microphone inside his mouth when he read those lines. Yeah, he was like, I gotta sell it. I have to sell his desperation. Anything outside that could be interesting? Hello?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? More like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am.
Love this little koala. Have I heard of Cat Detective Albert Wild? That sounds vaguely familiar, Devante.
Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
Okay. Are you sleeping in this pile of leaves? Is this your pile of leaves to sleep in? Thank you for popping that command too. It's also pinned up there in case anybody isn't able to see that command at the time. You can always donate to the Trans Empowerment Project today, which is why we're raising money.
I'm so angry!
This poor koala. Koala is pissed. Can you see we're moving this bar though? We're doing great. This is a collaborative effort between me and a whole bunch of other folks. Started by Aries to
tell
Paris.
based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one.
A Trans Unity Guild effort of all different kind of folks coming together to raise money. So. The voice work of this game goes hard in the paint for no reason. You love it. They're very dramatic. So, the Cat Detective Albert Wild released in January, but you played a demo of it. Oh, wait, I think I have seen a trailer for it, Devante. And it's like a cat in a suit, isn't it? One discussion on Steam for this game has a comment, the delivery of the line spongy loaf sold me on the entire game. It's good. This detective, this actor doing the duck's voice, professional. Yeah, I thought so, Devante. It looks very 30s noir. I feel like I saw a trailer for that maybe at like, what was it, like, the Game Awards or something? I I feel like it was there. Oh, that's right. Yes, it has that. It's like a reference to the meme of the cat that's like driving a car. It's like a meme, and that's a reference to an actual like maybe Italian film or something like that, where it's like the cat is like monologuing while he's driving, and it's like just a movie behind him moving. It's great. Hi Pine, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I have beat the Golden Idol. I'm moving on to Duck Detective, and we are raising money for the Trans Impairment Project.
She wouldn't make life easy for me, but I had to make my way into the office.
Look at this little plushie. This is great. Wait, hold on. I want to be right here.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
Didn't take the
I
notes.
didn't catch the name.
This is Sean Chiplock. How about that? He did voices in Breath of the Wild. I see. That's why it sounded familiar.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
She likes this cat, I think. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, inspection. Use a magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Name tag. Last name. Windheimer. Okay. Oh my god. KTS instead of BTS. Oh. Teardrop. Sad, perhaps? I love her just looking at this nose. Shoes. Sweaty armpits. There's more to this giraffe. Than what meets the eye. Interesting. I feel like that might be it. K-pop fan seems pretty important. Do you have to pour yourself a whiskey to watch the stream? I actually was gonna drink some juice out of a glass but the thing is, the glass I have, it says like my grandpa's name and it says Father of the Year or whatever. And I was like, oh, where's my grandpa's thing? Then I was like, I shouldn't blast my grandpa's name out there, huh? So he also did Rivali, Taba, and the Great Deku Tree. Interesting. Wow, so he's done a ton. I guess he likes voicing birds. Yeah, right?
You're still here?
Are we leaving? Oh, wait. I don't think this is sized right, but thank you so much. Let me see this. Oh, Aries, you are too kind. Thank you very much for also donating 10 bucks to Trans Empowerment Project. What Pokemon would you like me to draw? I am happy to do so if you have a Pokemon in mind that you'd like me to draw tomorrow. We're already at the 300 mark. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thanks for pushing us to that 300 mark. That's incredible. That's amazing. You're twitching at the mention of whiskey. I would never drink actual whiskey, but I would drink fake whiskey. Maybe pour myself some apple juice and be like, that's the stuff that really burns. I'm drinking real whiskey, guys. It's Crown Royal Apple or something. I think that's actually real. If you have a favorite Pokemon, I would be delighted to draw them tomorrow, Aries to Fairies. I guess I must not have learned enough. Oh. Oh no. I just knocked something over. Okay, let's do that Q button again. Did I not get enough intel? I feel like I'm missing out on something. Maybe there's more like intel. Oh god, I've knocked that over. That's terrible. Oh, there's something I can interact with here. Okay. Let's see here. Birthday. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying. Laura from customer service is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way at my desk. We got a Laura. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. A mug? My Granddad of the Year mug reminds you of the time your friend got his father mug that said World's Greatest Father Semi-Finalist. That's funny. Suggestions. Here we go. Sophie. Okay. Excellent. We're getting more intel here.
These are quite mundane. I'm
This
surprised
calendar might be
nobody
good
wrote
too.
something more scandalous.
It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the portraits. Oh my god, just like Case of the Golden Idol. On the suspect page. Okay. We know the last name is Windheimer, right? There we go. I don't know if she's Laura or Sophie though. She could be neither. Let's check this out over here as I knock everything over. I'm a good detective, I promise. Okay. A smiley face. Okay. A giraffe. We're quacking these cases wide open. You know it. September 7th, which is today. Could it be? So if today is September 7th, it is Thursday. It said on that thing that, like, today is
Tomorrow
someone's
is
birthday.
Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry. I should be
Oh,
able
sorry, I
to
skipped that.
deduce her name now.
Well, let me look at this thing one more time. It's Sophie's birthday on Thursday, just saying. Okay. So, could she be Sophie? Let's see. Let me hit my tab. Could she be Sophie Windheimer, perhaps? It did solidify, so I'm going to guess that's right. Sophie Windheimer, a sad K-pop fan. Okay.
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Time to deduce. The entrance. So, Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. I bet. She had a little tear in her eye. She was crying.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
How?
You're still here?
Happy birthday.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just
I'm a
another one
detective.
of Duck Detective's great deductions.
With the potential K in there somewhere.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
We did it. Let's go. Heck yeah, I'm deducing stuff all over the place. Anything else?
You
wanna
could have
say?
just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
Does she think I would? Oh wait, can we go in here?
It says server room.
Tell me they spelled the deductions. It was a parenthetical K in there.
It's locked.
Okay, we can't go here yet. We can go here, perhaps. Man, all I had before the show was a... Oh, look at this little walk animation. That's very cute. I had a bowl of mashed potatoes today. For,
The stained carpets
dinner.
and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale
I'm getting
coffee and
hungry just thinking of
abandoned
a salami
dreams.
sandwich.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
That's right. It's better to smell like bread.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I love the look of this bear. He's very wide Boris.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you?
Oh, you know what? I actually do have salami. I think I will indulge in a salami sandwich. That sounds like a great idea, actually, Tess. Salami and cheese.
Do you have a problem?
I did have a turkey sandwich for lunch with the roast turkey I made yesterday.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
Whoa,
I'm
he had a
Eugene
gravel in his
McQuacklin,
voice.
the duck detective.
Eugene Quacklin? What a great name. This bulky bear was so cute, right? And speaking of salami, yeah,
Client hired me to investigate a case.
I would easily talk to dogs if, and I would, specifically my dog, and I'd be like, can you please stop trying to bite my brother? Thanks. And I'd also talk to my dog about the Trans Empowerment Project, which is working to create equitable systems of support centered around disabled, two-spirit, intersex, trans, and gender-expansive members of the queer community who are also Black, Indigenous, and people of color. So that is who we are raising money for today. They advocate for bodily autonomy. They engage the community directly. And 2 years ago, they helped over 200 clients. So we're trying to help the Trans Empowerment Project empower more folks today. Thanks to your wonderful donations, I will also draw your Pokemon of choice if you donate any amount to the Trans Empowerment Project. Thank you. It's time to investigate.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death.
Now, I do think this is a major serious crime. I do think this is worthy of inspection. I don't think folks should be stealing lunch. If you need food, you gotta ask for it. I don't think you should be taking somebody else's food that they worked really hard to bring in. I think it would take a lot for someone to convince me that that's okay. Also, I need to be hovering over my Twitch page so I can see when the ads are coming up. This music is amazing. The voice acting is great. The art style is great. The music is great. Today you learned that in Baldur's Gate 3 you could equip Salami as a melee weapon, and apparently it is a thing for folks to do Salami only challenges where they go through as much of the game as possible, only using Salami as a weapon. Love it. We love a good sausage. I love a good bit as well. That sounds like something I would do on a sleep time.
All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management.
But I bet Frederson actually isn't stealing it. I bet it's upper management. I just want to, like, call my shot here. Taking someone else's
First,
food
I had to
is
find
depriving
out
them of
who
a meal.
works here and what their jobs are.
Always ask for help instead. Always be like, dang, I forgot my meal. I can't afford a meal. Something like that. I need to work. I need to focus. I need to concentrate. Can anyone share a snack with me or something like that? You know, or lend me $1 or $2 so I can go to the vending machine. I have never stolen someone else's food, and I would never steal someone else's food. As someone who, growing up, my brother would sometimes take my food, and then I'd be like, well, that was the nice thing I made myself to have later. It is to me like, and he never does this anymore. My brother is great. He learned his lesson about how that can affect somebody. But it just left that impression upon me that it is truly one of the gravest things you could do to somebody. Taking their food. If you're a food stealer right now, think about it. Just think about it. You know? Think about asking for help instead.
I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I
Yeah.
remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Drives me crazy, Tess. Drives me crazy. And think about it like this. If you are a current or former food stealer, it's time to start paying it back. You know, it's time to start bringing muffins to the office. It's time to start, you know, baking your sister who you stole food from a cake. You know, just thinking. But my brother doesn't need to do that. If you're listening right now, Jim, you don't have to do that. It's fine. I would much rather you just, you know, hang out, watch YouTube videos. Yeah, you've been convinced to not pilfer your own lunch, Manny? Well, that's good. You should ask yourself for permission, I guess. Years ago, the store you worked at the time hired a pregnant woman, and she used the fact that she was pregnant as an excuse to why it was totally fine for her to steal everyone's food because the baby needs calories. Ooh, that is not great, Pine. That sucks. Listen, she's got to bring in some snacks. And again, all it takes is just asking. Just ask, be like, I'm so hungry, I'm so sorry, I can't focus. You know, can I have half of your yogurt? I'll put it in a little Dixie cup, you know? Sharing food is such an intimate thing. Yes, it's so nice, right? Yeah, what bills is the baby paying to be eating everybody else's food, right? Oh, taking notes during the phone call. Excellent. My client note. Get it. The client. Somebody hired the duck detective because their something was somethinged by a coworker known as something. I think their lunch was stolen by a coworker known as Frederson or something. So we're gonna find out who. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press the hint button to get additional guidance at any time. I wonder if this will be more tricky than the case of the Golden Idol. I would be shocked but delighted, honestly. You love making and sharing food. If you know someone is going without it, you always offer some of yours or bring something in for them, right? Yeah, if you're noticing it's like so-and-so was skipping lunch again this week, that's kind of suspicious. They may not feel like they're comfortable enough to share the fact that they're food insecure. So I think it's always a home run to bring in some bagels to the office, let me tell you. That always, and I know we have bagel experts out here who are like, that's not a bagel. Fine. Bring in circular bread sponges with holes in them to the office with some cream cheese. It still slays, I think, especially if you're hungry. What was she pregnant with? A professional American football player? It's just like, I have to eat everybody's lunch. You know? Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon, folks, so if you are not subscribed, you will be seeing an ad shortly, but you'll be right back once I click on this word Brazil. The station. Oh, we're learning more about stations. The Brazil station. The Salsiccia station. The Escargot station. And the Hollandaise station. Interesting. So 2 of those are foods. What's Salsiccia? And what's Brazil? Does anyone know what that is? There might be some food knowers out there.
Their buses don't go very far.
You need people to share food with. You want to make a carrot cake. That is the big issue, isn't it, McResta? I want to eat a carrot cake too, but I also don't want to eat the whole carrot cake, right? There are so many situations where it's like, yes, you could make the thing and then freeze half of it, but at that point, you're going to fill your freezer with things that you just wanted a nibble of, right? I'm grateful that I have, like, I got my family with me, my brother, my mom, and my dad. So when I make a thing, chances are it's going to get eaten up. Especially when I'm like, hey, you're eating this now. And I just bring them some cornbread with some butter on it, you know? Because I'm like, I wanted cornbread. So you're having cornbread. But when you're living that apartment life, it's hard to, or living on your own, it's hard to have somebody else to eat the food for you, right? And that's why Naja has enlisted you at a dinner party, I suppose. Brazil is apparently the German word for pretzel. The cornbread was good. I always put applesauce in it so it won't be dry. And now I want carrot cake, Magresta. I love carrot cake. With cream cheese frosting. So good. I'm so hungry. At 6:30, I am taking my break and eating. This is where microwave mug cooking is fun, yeah. I've heard that works out, right? That's what you're saying, but you only want like one slice. Because like, carrot cake is really good. I sometimes, when I make carrot cake, I'm like, it's got carrots in it. Thus, it is a health food. Thus, I can have it for breakfast. And then I'm like, why do I feel so tired all the time? Is it because I'm having too much sugar for breakfast? And I don't normally eat sugar? Impossible. It must be the air, the atmosphere. Something's doing it. All right. We have a receipt here, and it's in Western currency for the salami, high quality. Oh, hold on to the label here. It's a spotless bag in good condition. Okay, interesting.
That's a lot of salami.
It's a lot of meat.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
You're learning freezer tech so that you can make normal quantities of food without having to eat 3 to 4 servings yourself, right? Because after like the 3rd time you have the thing, then it's like you lose the taste for the thing, you know? Is that Weird Al? Who, doing the voices? I have no idea. I don't think Weird Al's in this game. It's because I lack the sun. Exactly. Sugar is never a problem. It must be the fact that it's cloudy and rainy. You remember a college mate you had once got mad drunk and ate like half? That's right. I think you told us this, Manny. Half of 5 of your corn dogs and left the half-eaten halves in the microwave. It's like such a diabolical thing to do. Is take like 2 bites out of a corn dog and then put it down, and then take 2 more bites out of a corn dog. That is so unhinged. What upsets you with food, Ziff, is if someone wants to try a bite of something, they don't cut off a piece, they take a big bite out of it, they don't like it, and then they throw it away. Yes, it's important to, like, if you're just trying something, don't get your big old lips around it, you know? Cut a piece off, give it a bite, get a spoonful, don't double dip, you know? You almost strangled him, not gonna lie, yeah. My mom's doing great, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for asking about my mom.
Really?
We actually do have a koala customer outside who's yelling about the bus routes. Not very happy. Let's take a look at this person. Oh, they're wearing glasses. Your old cat would sniff test food to see if she wanted it, decide she didn't want it, and then lick it to make absolutely sure that she didn't want it, making it inedible to anyone else. Oh, terrible. Oh, look at these great teeth. Those are fun. Laura, huh? A custom mug. It says Laura. Velcro shoes? Really? This guy is unfashionable, apparently. I guess. But I do agree, Snake. I think it's big squirrel energy to take 1 bite out of food and then put it down. What is this R button? Oh, interrogate. Okay, never mind. We're not going to interrogate anybody right now. What is this?
It's a list of all the bus drivers.
Interesting.
The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Okay. Maybe his schedule is really untenable or something.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Interesting. Let's investigate this person out here. Now, they're either a cat or a pug. I can't really tell. She's answering a call.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
That's hilarious, honestly.
She, looks busy.
Can't I look her over? Okay, here we go. Q button. We got it. Brian David Gilbert did a voice in this game? That is wild. Who would have thought? A different brand is her own headset, so she's very dedicated. Strained eyes, not getting a lot of sleep. Energy drink, bad habits. Interesting. The little claws. Cool shoes. The little strained lip. Wild. Okay. Let's exit out of this. Don't know who she is, though. Hi, Jen! Thank you so much. Wearing my detective outfits. I am both Roy Sampson of the Golden Idol DLC, and I'm also Eugene McQuackins, or whatever the hell this duck's name is. Detective. So we're solving a case, and my wife, Laura, left me, all because I was eating too much bread, I think. You're gonna get some rest. Good night, Ewan. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. And of course, Ziff wants me to zoom in, so we'll zoom in for 5 minutes. Thanks, Ziff. I hope this will track well enough. There we go. How about a little more? Perfect. This is my granddad's hat, actually, Jen. How about that? And I got this coat from the charity shop last year, and this is my dad's tie. It's all coming together. A lot of good masculine energy coming together so I can, I guess, be a duck today.
PC
I
is
needed that
on.
to be a duck
The
today.
person who works at this desk seems to be on a break.
Okay.
They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Interesting. Oh, let's take it over with the Q button. Oh, cutie alert. Posing. Hold on, it's 6. I gotta take my meds. Grab this. Gotta zoom in to look for those clues. You're very right about that, Ziff. Very right about that. Heather, I hope you're doing well today, by the way. And Morphinius, look at this. I'm a detective today. With that, it makes you so happy. Well, Jen, I think you're doing a little something later. I would, by the way, spoiler alert, we're gonna be coming by after my show to Jen's show, because Jen is also raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project as a part of this great event started by Aries to Fairies. So, oh my gosh, are you dressing up as Nancy Drew? Oh my god, we're little detective twinsies today. Oh my god, can I put the cam in the bottom corner? I can indeed do that, yeah. Would this be good? Oh my god, Jen, we're like little detectives together. So cute. Oh my god. I would love to. Are those Nancy Drew games good, by the way? Because I would like to give them a try someday. Do they work kind of like this? Because I didn't know I liked detective games until I played The Case and the Rise of the Golden Idol. And then I was like, oh wait. I love being right about things. I love being right, and I love when games reward me for creative thinking. So, password hint: me in sexy aliens. What? Me in sexy Whitlaw. Me in sexy. What does that? What? A Nancy Drew arc? Me? I mean, I would be stealing the idea from Jen, but you're doing really well today. You're having a great week so far. That's great news to me, Heather. That brightens my week, let me tell you. They're old in various ways, but you like them a lot. There's puzzles, mini games, twists and turns. We do love some twists and turns.
I wonder if there are clues
Have
to
you ever
her
played
password.
The Case of the Golden Idol? Because if you like a twist, that game is twisty.
I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Well, it was about sexy aliens, so... Oh, I pressed the key button, my bad. I meant to use my wasada button. Let's head to the kitchen.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are.
So good. I'm obsessed,
It will make things easier in the long run.
I am truly
I'll
obsessed.
need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
With the Case of the Golden Idol. Frothing at the mouth, like obsessed with it. I also am self-absorbed enough to think that they actually made the game for me, because like it's a little eerie. Some of the stuff I've been saying showing up in the game. My lamp just showed up in that game's DLC, like my exact lamp. Everyone else has this lamp. It's an old school lamp, but like, I'm also like, are they watching? Employee of the month, let's go. Fixed. Freddy sucks. If you like point and click games, you have to try 999. I should get back to that. Rufus Sedaris. Okay. You gotta pull up that Rufus though, right? You think the duck detective is actually Roy Sampson? That's right. He's had his brain scrambled. It's very possible that this is Roy Sampson. Insert photo here. There's no actual photo of Rufus Sedaris, the employee of the month. Wow.
I'm not sure I'd feel
You see someone believing that?
particularly appreciated.
I'm just saying they must be fans. And you know what? I'm big fans of them, so. There are over 1,000 ducks. Did you know that? That's an incredible fact. Thank you for sharing it with us.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept
this
secrets
detail.
and
That's so
rumors.
cute. Also, Jen, if you got a lurk, that's totally fine. You don't even have to tell me. Totally cool. But I would love to know, are you doing anything fun for folks who are donating to the Trans Empowerment Project? Do you have some fun incentives that you've worked on?
How are the detective things going?
Here's our
Mr.
wide Boris guy.
Detective?
He must be Air Ernst
It's
then.
Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies.
Right is added to the clues.
Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
Aside from looking at them under a giant, like do you have like a magnifying glass? I so badly want a magnifying glass today. My dad actually has one. I could go to the basement and grab it. The magnifying glass my dad has is made by one of those companies on Amazon that he uses it to look at coins and cards and stuff like that. It's made by one of those companies on Amazon that seems like somebody just like punched their keyboard to name it. The company's name Dick Fails. And I'm like, there should have been a little bit more like quality assurance and like consideration of the name, because there's maybe a reason why we don't have that in English as the name of a company. I don't get why they would let that, but I'll try to find that magnifying glass. Not to steal your bit. What I'm doing, Jen, I was gonna do squats and push-ups and stuff today, but I hurt my back trying to pick my dad up the other day. So I'm instead drawing people's favorite Pokemon tomorrow. I'm excited to do that. The squats would have been nice, but because I know folks love torturing me. But I like you scrutinizing them. Give him a good read. I bet Jen's got some fierce reads.
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Where was Autobot when they entered that name into Amazon, right?
Well, hurry up.
Let's inspect this big bear. Oh, beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful brown eyes. An angry brow, very stern. Okay. I think he's still got beautiful brown eyes. Look at his cute little face. I love it. I am like, I can't scream right now. Ooh, a beautiful... I almost got a tie clip myself. My dad has a million of them. Couldn't find him though. We also love you looking after yourself. You think the lie down for 5 minutes redemption would have done numbers? It would have just been me literally lying down most of the stream. Oh dear, what's this? A stain, baby food. He's a family man. We love to see it. I don't know why I can zoom in on that, but okay. Interesting, a family man, eh? Let's learn more about Air Ernst.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Imagine walking up to people and pulling a magnifying glass. Yeah, great first impression. That's something fun to do at TwitchCon, right, Heather? That would be fun. Walk up to folks and be like, scrutinize them.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
Interesting.
Signed by L. Angst.
Could he be Angst? Instead of Ernst?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
I'm looking at it.
Sorry.
Hold on, I gotta zoom in on this. I guess I was trying to talk to the portrait, which is weird. Oh, what a beautiful smile. Got a baby. Kids, identical age, they're twins. So cute. Oh my god. Look at that cute family. Oh my god. Okay, what we got? Oh. The babies are happy. I thought we saw something else. Oh, the corner of the thing. It's a secret. It's framed and quite high quality. Interesting. That's why he doesn't want us near this portrait.
Normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Like the fit check guy in Elden Ring? There's a fit check guy in Elden Ring? It's been like a year since I played Elden Ring. I don't remember a fit check guy. But now I'm obsessed. Yeah, it's a safe, right, Tess? Oh, cute little art though. So cute. Interesting.
What a fan. It says...
Okay, I think this guy... So let's get some stuff going, huh? Suspects. Oh, no, we gotta go to this person tab. Okay. This guy is Ernst, I think. And... I know... Man. I thought this was gonna be easy peasy. Is Bach the fit check guy? I thought Bach is like, I love you, you're so beautiful, I love you so much. You are my king, and I love you. I'm pretty sure that's
I
all
shouldn't go outside. I
Bach
need
was
to
saying
find
to
out
me.
who the people in this office are first.
No,
I
Bach
remember to
isn't
write down their
dead.
profession.
Don't you lie to me. Okay, did I talk much to this guy?
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
I wonder if that's Brian David Gilbert. Do you think that's Brian David Gilbert? Okay, what can we... Oh, well, let's question him about that.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal.
Oh, it's someone who would invade people, check out their gear, give them a reaction, and then, like, go run off a cliff or something. That's great.
Can you sign it?
No.
Maybe...
I'm not giving out free signatures. This
later.
guy might be, like,
Oh, okay.
running my signature through something.
I'll just keep the copy right here, so you can sign it.
I think
later.
this is Brian David Gilbert. We won't know for sure later until we know some names. Okay. Maybe I should provide the note to the other person. Oh, can I provide the note to this person who's on the phone? Yeah, let's do that.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
76 trombones in the Great
What?
Parade.
Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's
Right.
company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
We got the word
Do
nothing.
you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
They would check him
I
out
have
with the
worked 10
spyglass.
days in a
Love
row,
that.
including 3 night shifts,
Oh my god.
and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise.
Manfred.
Just leave me in peace.
So... You have no clues for me?
Right. Yeah. Brian David Hi, Soldier Jordan, by the way. Welcome on in to our fundraiser stream. Brian David Gilbert streams actually on Twitch in the mornings, like on a treadmill or on like a bicycle or something like that. And it's like his own, he's like, all he does is stream while he's exercising, which I'm like, good for you, buddy. I've seen him play Hollow Knight while he's exercising and stuff like that. So I guess he played Oberdin, which is on my list of stuff to play. I think I'm gonna give it a try, even though it might make me super motion sick because it's in first person. But that was very gargly. How about this?
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office
she's
without her.
Happy to talk about Sophie. Okay.
Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Leaving a toddler at the bus station is wild. It was definitely a unique playthrough. Was he enjoying the game? Let's. Every duck has a unique footprint. How about that? I did not know that. Let's show him some
You're
stuff.
still here.
Hello? Oh my gosh! Is that Mist I see? Thank you, Mist, for donating $35 to Trans Empowerment Project. I appreciate that. And also, Mist, I would love for you to let me know if you want me to draw a specific Pokemon for you tomorrow. I would be happy to draw a cute little Pokemon for you. To thank you for that $35 donation to the Trans Empowerment Project. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are making a great change in folks' life because the Trans Empowerment Project works with clients directly to help advocate for bodily autonomy, help provide material, actual systems and items to folks so that they can get gender-affirming clothes, get gender-affirming care, have food. You know, like they're actually helping people in a way that will change their life in the now, you know. And also advocating for things in the future as well. Like I said, for bodily autonomy and for rights. They're fighting for trans rights, which we very much do believe in over here. So, you think anyone who's into mysteries and puzzles will enjoy Overdin? It's quite engaging. I want to give it a shot myself.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
So thank you so much, Mist. You are a darling, and I appreciate you. I thought I pressed the R button on this guy. Here we go.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
So we still don't know who called us in here. I like that my little clicker is also a duck thing. Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck. Oh. That's probably true. Definitely. You gotta fight for trans rights to party. Indeed. And other things. Partying and other things. And other important things. Let's question her about this piece of paper.
Do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Dang. Okay, let's see if there's something I can solve here, huh? This person has bad habits, and they're an insomniac. I think this person is like Rufus Sedaris. He is not Rufus Sedaris. Interesting. Oh, he's got to be Freddy Fredersen. That's Freddy Fredersen. Okay. Look at the speed. Maybe Laura. Wait, what? Petrick? Interesting. Okay. Let's exit. I think we saw some stuff about Laura over here. Laura from customer service is too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way at my desk. It's Sophie's birthday. If someone steals my mug again. Oh, wait! Didn't the guy have a mug that said something? I think the alligator had a mug that said Laura on it. That didn't fit the metrics, that's true. But it's still a fun sentiment. Let's see if we can ask folks about... Yes, about this guy.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Fredersen?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
Murder.
He gets
She
paid more
is?
than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Okay, interesting. Not a high opinion of Freddy. You know what? The fact that this guy's an alligator reminds me of that later alligator game. That was awesome. It was so good. Wait, I still can't go in here?
In here must be the first. I want to find it will
Okay.
make things eat. I'll need to remember to write every.
Alright. That was such a good game. And it also had a Yakuza reference in it, which makes it a great game. Okay, so there's that person. Some sort of duck or something. Freddy sucks. Stop with the post-its. Rufus Sedaris. I wonder who Rufus is. Curiouser and curiouser.
How are the detective things?
It's Miss.
Right. Are you planning on...
I'll have to.
Hold on, I want to show him
hurry.
Freddy Fredersen's thing. Ooh. There's that. The R button. I can't ask him specifically about Freddy.
What a fence! It says.
Maybe guess this guy's name. Manfred Ernst. Okay. I don't think this is a Rufus. Someone named Rufus Sedaris is not present here. That's Laura Angst? Oh, she was asking for the raise earlier. That's right. Okay, so that's Laura Angst. So then we have Rufus Sedaris left, and the Whitlock Lamb person. Can we ask him about Laura and why she
What do you
isn't
know
getting a
about
raise?
Laura Angst?
Freddie Frederson is Brian David Gilbert. Okay, interesting. That's great. What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
For her. Oh, looks like the ad break is running soon, by the way, folks. Also in about, you know what, hold on. I'm gonna snooze it. And I'll have it run in about 10 minutes when I am going to get up and feed my dog and check on my dad and give him his pain meds for the evening. Okay, so we know she's a hard worker, but she has bad habits. So let's go ask everybody else in the office. There are an average of 5 ducks per square meter. Interesting information. These are real facts you can share with your family at the dinner table this Easter. Oh, let's ask about the boss then.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
You love to share duck facts. What's your favorite duck fact? I would love to hear a duck fact or two. I do believe my favorite one is that, like, ducks' quacks don't echo. But someone's about to tell me that that's not true.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
That's definitely BDG. There's something about Brian David Gilbert's voice. There's something, like, up in his, like, back corner. As you can always tell, it's BDG.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Poor gal. Let's ask her about Laura, who
What
likes
can
her
you
a lot,
tell
I
me
think.
about Laura Angst?
Love the last name Angst.
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have
she's
a
younger
heart
than
attack by
23.
23.
Just a baby. So young. And we can't get into the server room, right? Ducks have been pets and farm animals for over 500 years. That is an amazing
It
fact.
says it's locked.
So we talked to her, we've shown her all that stuff. I must be missing out on something pretty critical. Maybe I can, like, guess something? Let's see if I can guess. We've got our pieces of stuff. Our location. Oh. Reception office. There's a place I haven't been to yet. That's a server room. Then I think there's, like, outside and there's, like, the kitchen. But okay. We have Sophie the giraffe works as the receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the manager. And Laura the cat works as customer service. Right? Oh, there's more. Okay. The crocodile called Freddy works in the operating office. Quack this case.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out
Now
the
I can check out the crime scene. Okay, finally.
Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
There we go. Let's see where this lunch was stolen from. Did you know ducks share 95% of the genetic makeup?
As soon as
Oh,
I entered the
dang it.
kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong.
Hello, Friendship Plays, my fellow Spring into Action charity stream member. Have you done your stream yet? Is your stream upcoming? Please let me know. I am, yes, position 1 tiny. Hold on, position 1 tiny. I have to yell at my computer mouse. Okay. This is my mouse, he's my cameraman. But I'm in full detective regalia today. I'm playing 2 detective games today, solving mysteries left and right. Right now, we need to figure out who stole a salami sandwich? This is really critical. This is so critical. Because, like, who would just do that? Yours is on Sunday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Isn't the tie great? It's got red in it as well. So it's like, matches the lips. Perfect.
This wasn't what I was here for.
Don't get seduced by delicious breads.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
She looks so
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later when we're done preparing.
Cake for breakfast? Oh my god, are we talking about cake again? Let's check out this bulletin board. Cancelled. Oh no, was there a Halloween event that was cancelled? Criminal. They canceled the Halloween party. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Looking for editor, unpaid. And then there's the cat, Laura, and Sophie the giraffe as cool besties. Love it.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway.
Okay, I knew somebody would help me with this, Solitary Jordan. You found the Mythbusters clip about duck quacks, and they do in fact echo. How about that? See, I was wrong. I love being wrong. I love
They
being right
stopped
more.
doing them at the
But I
precinct
do also
after
love being
the
wrong.
jam incident.
There was a jam incident? Oh no. Probably somebody was a murdered body or something like that. I feel like when you're wrong about something, you get to learn. So I don't mind being wrong now and then. Oh, kind of pissed off, kind of scowling. Love the cap. I have a cap just like that. Also for my granddad. Okay, what do we have here? A toolbox. This is the janitor, perhaps. It's a little sticker. Oh, hold on. A sticker? A sci-fi fan? It's a Star Trek sticker! Worker shoes. A practical person. Interesting. Practical and yet whimsical. Let's speak of this person.
Dishwasher's broken again.
What kind of accent is this? There's a show on UK TV that is called Ducks, Quacks, Don't Echo. So in a sense, it's real, yeah.
What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
How in the world? You can't do that in a dishwasher. That makes no sense.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
Collecting all the water.
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Sorry about the yawn. It was
Would
bad
you
to
say
happen.
you enjoy Freddie Fredderson's company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Sounds like Freddy's a real thorn in people's sides.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you were called detective.
Freddy? Call the detective on himself? Maybe he's trying to prove that he didn't actually steal the sandwich.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
So do you think this guy actually stole the sandwich? And he's like using Freddy as a cloak? Interesting. What are you trying to
Yes,
hide,
dear?
Penguin?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
My bangs are stabbing into my eyes.
A
I'm not really made
detective?
to wear hats with
How
bangs.
exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs, teething turtles.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles
The
Mafia.
Toot Mean Age Needle Teetle Mafia, of course.
That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in
You gotta
red.
watch out for those teething turtles.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh?
She probably is listening to
No.
these crime dramas, huh? She's a true crime
You can
enthusiast,
see
yeah.
that I can walk just fine.
The ducks have kneecaps?
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
The 5 little pigs.
No one died.
Teenage
but
Mutant Teething Turtles.
I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank.
Oh, let me guess. And this little piggy ran all the way home. That kind of thing.
Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Oh, piggy bank. That's where it is. I see. Also, oh my goodness!
Kept you waiting, huh?
Hello! How is it going, Cat for the Win? Thank you so much for coming by. I was just about to take my break to go get some food and to check in on my papa, but I can stay for the next 5 minutes for you, Cat for the Win, because you're always showing up for us, and I appreciate that. Hello again, to be fair. Hi, Fatal Attraction. Hello, Very Anna. Hi, Slam Dunk Gator and the Wolf Prince and McCory and Findeer and of course Cat themselves. Welcome in. We are raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project today. I am dressed up like a detective because I just beat the Rise of the Golden Idol first DLC case. I was dressing up as Roy Sampson, the aforementioned detective. And now I'm pretty well dressed, I think, as the Duck Detective, Eugene McQuacklin. So, doing a little cosplay, raising some money for a good cause, the Trans Empowerment Project, who is creating equitable systems of support for disabled, two-spirit, trans, intersex, and gender expansive folks, primarily focusing on folks who are Black, Indigenous, or people of color. So they're a wonderful organization. I'm happy to be raising money for them, along with a bunch of other folks from the Twitch Unity program, as created by Aries to Fairies. Again, thank you, Aries to Fairies. I'm going to thank you a million times today because you have made it so easy for our communities to help out the Trans Empowerment Project. So Aries to Fairies has wrangled us together, and we are out here helping folks do good in the world and playing silly games while doing it. So what were you up to, Cats? Thank you so much for bringing your folks over today. I appreciate it. We're going to learn a little more about the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
This lady is expecting violence in my cute little duck game.
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Thankfully? She also likes aliens, so... Oh! Heck yes, I love Plastic Duck Simulator so much. It's such a good game. Good on you for body doubling. That's excellent. That is a much helpful, much needed thing.
Windtimer?
Sophie's the receptionist
She doesn't
giraffe.
have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Oh no.
But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, interesting. How about Laura?
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly
my
studied
gosh.
for her
Oh,
online
that's
bachelor's
interesting.
during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
And how about, did you hire
Anyone
me?
here who could have hired me?
You think Plaza Duck might already be your ideal body double? Well, so when we talk about body doubling, I think Cat means it in the sense of like, having somebody there with you so you can have like an accountability buddy. You know, you're both doing some kind of different work, but they're not like saying, are you done with it yet? Are you done with it yet? Did you write the sentence yet? Yada, yada, yada. You know, a body double is someone who's there for you so you can feel the presence of somebody else, but not have to like have them constantly checking in. But I think a Placid Duck could be helpful for that, right? You think I would fit in nicely as an explorer in the world of Monster Hunter? Do you think they're looking like this on Monster Hunter Clamp? Hello, good to see you. You wish body doubling was a thing in college. You didn't know the term, but you couldn't get the other students to do that with you. Yeah, sometimes there's like study groups, you know? I know folks, like when folks like go onto a cafe to like write their stuff, I think that is a big part of that is like body doubling, having other folks around you. So it's just like, well, I gotta be working, you know? It's keeping company while working on stuff. It's great. I body double a lot for my folks. My mom often has a hard time writing emails to her yoga students. So, you know, most of the time I'm in there trying to help her with the email, but sometimes I'm just in there and I'm like, all right, you can start working now, you know? Study groups is probably the closest thing in school, right?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
She's panicking. That is wild. She's really panicking right now. Alrighty, y'all. I want to thank you so much, Kat, for bringing your folks in. I am not leaving for good, I promise you that. But I do have to give my dad his pain meds. I'm in charge of my dad's pain meds, and I don't want to be more late than about 5 minutes, so I hope you all don't mind. I'm going to throw us over to the break, and I'm going to play us a little bit of smooth jazz. And I'm going to give my dad his pain meds, and give my dog her food, and maybe get a little snack for myself, because listen, we're going to be talking about stolen salami sandwiches. So, if you don't have a snack at hand, and you've come in on the raid, or you're watching from anywhere else, I would highly recommend getting a little snack for yourself. And I will see you soon when I come back. I hope so. Alpha looks great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Today I am dressed as a detective as we are solving some detective games, including Rise of the Golden Idols DLC, The Sins of New Wells, and of course, Duck Detective. So I think we should get back to it. We're also raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project today. Create an equitable, or they're working on creating equitable systems of support centered around disabled, two-spirit, trans, gender expansive, and intersex folks who are also Black, Indigenous, people of color. They're a fantastic organization, and I'm so happy to be raising money for them during this fundraiser that Aries to Fairies has set up as a part of a multi-guild event here. So super happy to be doing this, and super happy to check out like everybody else's streams that are raising money. I'm so excited to see Jen's stream. That'll be shortly after this. And also, Friendship Plays, I have to, yeah, I'm not following you yet, but now I am. And I'm going to be checking out Friendship Plays stream on Sunday as well. I just have to check out everybody who's taking part in this amazing project, because you know they're going to be good folks. By the way, you donate a little on my break? To be fair, how wonderful. Thank you so much for donating on the break. That's very kind of you. Also, I am drawing Pokemon for folks who donate. You can just tell me what Pokemon you want. It's okay if you don't want a Pokemon drawn for you, but I have the list. I'll be drawing them tomorrow. So before I play Stardew, I'm going to draw some more Pokemon. So far, we've got 4. One of them is a Shimigami Tensei creature. To find a way to put that one maybe in the background. Also, I can't take off these glasses, guys. The glasses have taken off part of my makeup, so I look like I have one of those, like, you know the cat people in Final Fantasy 14? Like, they have these, like, when they get older, they get, like, a line down this side. Now I've got that. Now I'm like a Catboy detective or something. Oh, you're so smart. Detective Pikachu is a great idea, to be fair. TBF wants Detective Pikachu. And also, Wheelbase Mist, if you're still lurking out there, if you wanted to specify what Pokemon you would like drawn. If I missed it, I apologize. I get locked into these detective games. That's the wound that caused my retirement, that's right. And it was a cat scratch, ironically. So thank you, to be fair, for donating to the Trans Empowerment Project. That is very, very sweet of you. I really do appreciate it. And very smart idea for Detective Pikachu. Love it. Alrighty, y'all. Maybe I'll make them all detectives, but, like, also, I don't know what I'm going to do with Mara. I really don't know what I'm going to do. But let me pause this music. And we're going to get back. I'm going to get back to Duck Detective. I'm making hand gestures, so I know exactly where to edit this. Let's go back to Duck Detective, folks. We still, I don't think at this point we have a clue as to what quest we're technically on. I don't know if we know that we're looking for the missing salami sandwich. But the clients, I think that might be Freddy. No, I don't think it's Freddy. I think 2 or fewer things wrong. Oh my god, just like Case of the Golden Idol. Okay, so we don't know who has requested this service. Love it. No, Snake, it's wrong, but it's right. By the way, Ghostbusters, oh, right. You're right. I'm sorry, I thought today was Thursday, to be fair. I am gonna do Ghostbusters tomorrow, and I am gonna dress up like a clown for you tomorrow. I will do all the Pokemon drawing on Friday. I just, for a second, or maybe for most of this day, thought today was Thursday. That's my bad. But I will draw the Pokemon on Friday before Stardew Valley, and tomorrow I will be playing Ghostbusters, and I'll also be looking like a clown. And Detective Pikachu was a great movie. I enjoyed that as well. It was a fun one. Let's investigate this scene.
Gross.
Ooh, somebody's really made a mess of
I
this.
doubt they washed their
record.
hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
That is very gnarly. Present some evidence. Oh, which we already have, actually. Hello, Void Money! Thank you so much for rating! Wow! I appreciate that. Thank you so much, one of my fellow money raisers for the Trans Empowerment Project. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? One of my fellow, what are we? One of my fellow springtime divas, as the bar says up there. Hello, Kamikaze. Hi, Kamikaze Mixtape. I can talk, I think. Hi again, Void Money. How are you doing? How was your stream? We are trying to solve the case of this missing salami sandwich. So let's investigate. Let's see, Margaret here has labeled her sandwich box. It's open though. Thanks for the food, the salami bandits. Wow, they left a handprint and they have sharp claws. RS, that might be that Rufus person. And they have like, I don't know, this looks like a milk carton with like 2 sticks coming out of it. A note signed by the thief. It's going great. I am a duck detective and I am figuring out who was stealing this freaking sandwich, I tell you. It's somebody with sloppy claws. There's like this person's got like power symbols on them and a little paw print or something. What if it's the boss stealing lunch?
This must be the crime scene.
No, it's okay, to be fair. I don't mind. This is the first time you hear me say Stardew. I literally forgot that. I thought tomorrow was... Because I'm playing a game that I don't play every week, I thought today was Thursday. I thought it was New Game Thursday for sure. So yeah, no, I'll draw the Pokemon on Friday. Totally fine about that. It's literally just me not knowing what day it is. Listen, it's been a long week. I know it's only Wednesday, but it's been a long week. I'm so glad to hear you had fun though, Void Money. So thank you so much for bringing your folks over here. I hope I can take care of them with a little bit of mystery and intrigue. Has anyone ever had their food stolen from the workroom fridge? Any of you folks coming in on the raid? And if so, did you ever find out who? It is a day that ends in Y. This is true. This is very true, Kamikaze Mixtape. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water, just a game hero. This is the scene of the crime.
This note is curious.
Somebody is very bold leaving that note.
I doubt they washed their hands.
And look, their paw print is also on the microwave too. Curiouser and curiouser. Can we show them... No, we can't show them the note. Okay, what about this guy? Can we show them the note? No. We've investigated everything in this room. Oh, hold on. Was that something to investigate? No. The apple on the ground is not something to investigate. That's when you stop all the work business and have a full, over-the-top, clue-style investigation. Yes, is someone stealing food out of the fridge? It is time for a true investigation, for sure. It's time to, like, crack down on this criminal. The lunch criminal. More suspects. Oh, that's right. I don't think we have the first name of this person yet. She works in customer service, but she hasn't been doing that. Oh, we don't have the first name. Oh, wait. I think actually this guy could be Rufus. And there's a buffalo here? Dang. What if it was Manfred? No. No, I think it's the buffalo that we haven't run into yet. Let's name some more folks, huh? I think this is Rufus. Sedaris. He is the employee of the month. Very practical person. Then this must be Margaret. Okay. Okay, let's go. Excellent. We're finding out who's who. It's time for you to go nappy poo in Betty by Land. Sleep well, Devante. I hope that you get some good rest. Hope you've been getting decent rest ever since like Monster Hunter came out. I know a lot of folks have not been getting good sleep. Oh, now I know that this is Margaret Whitlock's desk.
The PC is on. They only have a single. That's a problem.
That cat is very pissed off. How do I access the computer? Oh, maybe I can't access the computer. But I can present this information to other people and ask them questions about these people. So let's do that. Except I can't do that with this person. That's fine. Let's ask Freddie Fredersen about Margaret Whitlock.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
Look at all those mugs in there.
I do! Just not every day.
Okay, how many of you actually have a mug somewhere on your desk right now? I just today took down a bunch of bowls, so I'm not judging. I'm not judging, but anybody got mugs on the table? You've been getting great sleep because of it. The performance on an 8 GB card is unironically sickening. Oh, I see. It sucks because you were looking forward to it, but that's just the way the cookie is crumbling these days. Not even upscales or saving games anymore. Yeah, it's really hard to play a game that's not like on the finest, most expensive hardware, right? Currently no bugs. Okay, congrats to you, Corvus. But you are currently making coffee, so soon you will have a mug there. No mugs, but you do have a side plate that has toast on it. Are we twin smash? Look at this jelly. Is this not the strangest jelly you've ever seen? I have a side plate with toast and butter and jam. Your thermos is in the fridge. Do you like it cold? That's nice. And an empty soda can. Could be recycled, maybe. Well, let's back out of this. You've asked about Margaret Whitlock. Let's ask about some folks to the receptionist. Maybe she knows a thing or two. They're all performing in ridiculously mediocre manner the second they start charging $70 for... I mean, can you believe it? It feels like robbery now, Devante. Do you like cold water and drinks in general?
How
I
are
don't
you
like
getting
myself
on
too
with
cold.
Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
Yeah, she tells everyone secrets.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
That's right. We actually know that she just broke up with her ex. So, actually, since we do know that...
Oh my god. I love these KTS memes Laura keeps sending me.
Like BTS. Oh, okay, I guess we can't actually ask her about that in particular. There must be one other person we've heard about. Really? You've seen the Resident Evil engine kind of breaking down in the last few years too? That's disappointing. Are the captions on? Sorry, that got me. I didn't turn the captions on this whole stream. I'm so sorry about that. Dang. Choked on my own spit. Hey, maybe we can go outside. That's gonna really crack open this case. Thank you for letting me know, to be fair. Ah, the bull.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
He's gonna get his beautiful bangs messed up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for donating to the Trans Empowerment Project. I appreciate that, the Grumpy Pear. Thank you so much. If you would like to tell me what Pokemon you want me to draw, please let me know. I'd be happy to draw you a Pokemon. So happy to draw a Pokemon for you. Any Pokemon at all. Resident Evil 2 and 3 could run on Potato. If those games were so well optimized, you can now run them on modern iPhones for the last 3 years, right? So then, is like Resident 8 like a little more challenging to run these days? Let's see about this sorry soul standing in the rain all by themselves.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Interesting. Let's look at this sad soul. 4 and 8 have made it onto phones as well, but they don't run nearly as well the first two. So do you think that things are gonna degrade over time, Devontae? Get even worse? A well-proportioned nose. A very handsome man. He is quite a handsome man. Oh. Hands in the pockets. Bad manners. I mean, he's just like out. It's Boris. Okay. Interesting. And thank you so much, Havokilly, for the $10 donation. Who says trans rights are human rights. I absolutely believe that too, Havokilly. Thank you so much for that. This morning you were searching on YouTube for part 4 of the Nuzlocke. That's right. I'm so sorry. It was indeed missing. I don't know what happened. I did set that up to be scheduled release, and it was released, but for some reason it stayed private. Dragon's Dogma used their RE engine and it performed poorly, I see. Monster Hunter Wild is on the Resident Evil engine? I had no clue. That's wild. The weird thing is, the more they try to push superficial graphics upgrades, they end up making the games look worse and run worse. On top of that, the DLSS fad has ruined spec requirements. Yeah. It's a darn shame.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
That is a darn shame. I think you all explained to me what DLSS is, and I don't remember. I can't recall, unfortunately. So it hasn't made its way to my potato computer yet.
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Maybe Sophie and Boris dated?
Do you, like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Oh, Freddie is a detective enjoyer as well, huh?
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office.
Now they're like, you need a 30 series card, and all that is to say, use DLSS to use
Except for
to get the 60
Margaret, I
FPS.
guess.
Ugh.
Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
We could, I guess, figure out.
I'm investigating
if
a
they have a
case
thing
here
going
at
on.
Bearbus.
You've seen YouTube fail processing a couple videos and then be fine when re-exporting it. Interesting. It's just technology. Yeah, thankfully it's not like it said it's failed. It like literally just said it was still on private. It was so strange. Like it exported perfectly. I scheduled it. It said it released on Discord. And then when someone tried to watch it, it wasn't there. Weird. Without DLSS, Monster Hunter literally has more offensive dithering than Silent Hill 1. I think I saw a screenshot of someone without like that upscaling stuff, and it really was like, it looked like somebody had demade it, you know. Interesting.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my
It's
own
not
business.
Boris. I think it was Freddy to prove his own innocence.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Boris, eh? Let's investigate
Someone
this.
left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Ew. Oh, I'm adding this to the case file? Let's go back. Interesting. Check out this case. So this is Boris Petrovic. Got it. My ducks are in a row. All the suspects have been ID'd. Okay. So, Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus. He's the janitor. Boris is a bus driver. Ba-boom.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
And let's see if there's anything else we can fill out. The client, right? So, it wasn't... I'm gonna say Salami Bandit? No. It wasn't Boris. It's not Freddy. Not Laura. Hints available by closing your journal. Oh! Okay, Margaret. Hints are available by closing your journal. I should... let's quit trying to brute force this then. Okay, now that we know about Boris, we can ask more folks around the office about Boris. Thank you. That is so helpful, honestly, Just Game Hero, because I don't want any of those. I don't want any playlist to be incomplete, honestly. You like the Paper Mario feel? Isn't that cute? It's very cute.
Dishwashers, what's wrong with these? Don't know how to. Why would they put them up?
Hold on. Let's talk about. I guess we
What
talk
is
about
your
Margaret.
relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Oh, not mahjong. Don't say mahjong around this community. Don't say mahjong.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
The eau de sweat. Why did we do that? That is absurd. All right, let's ask about.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
Mahjong 1. If there's mahjong in this game, I will play a mahjong mini game.
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
How about this sweaty
Do
gym
you know
bag?
whose bag this is?
Yes. If I can raise $500 for the Trans Empowerment Project, I'll play mahjong in Final Fantasy 14.
Isn't that Freddy's?
It is Freddy's bag. It's possibly Freddy's bag. Interesting. If we say mahjong 3 times, will the stream turn into a gambling den? I think these things are all entirely possible. You can always try. Let's ask about
What is
Rufus
Rufus
Sedaris.
Sedaris like?
I think he likes him a lot.
Not the
Oh, I thought he
greatest
respected him a
janitor,
lot. I think
but
Rufus is like the employee of the month, though.
he came with the building.
Interesting.
What can you tell me
What
about
about
Boris
Boris?
Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker,
Really?
but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Interesting. The most reliable? Chess ID Tech, Indiana Jones ran great despite having oddities with texture pooling. And all the Wolfenstein games ran well too. How about that? I didn't know those folks made Wolfenstein. That's great. That's 2 games about punching Nazis, I'm pretty sure. Right? I think Indiana Jones is all about that. Trust them to make a good game,
Get
huh?
along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Bouldering conventions. Interesting.
Is this your bag?
Thus the bag is sweaty.
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there.
That sounds like somebody would steal something, Freddy.
A really nice surprise.
Okay, wait. No, I do think Freddy's being framed, to be honest. Because if he's surprised that there was stuff in his bag, I think somebody knows that he forgetfully leaves mugs on his desk. So... I think they planted the evidence in Freddy's bag. I feel like you've seen somebody play this. That's very possible. It came out about a year or so ago.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small. I'm just here to keep the
Alright, let's present to her info on Boris.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him.
So she was dating him.
I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
Is that so? Maybe he's the thief, though. Maybe I should be able to figure some stuff out. Wait, could I go outside and talk to the
I
koala?
can't leave now.
Okay, just want to make sure the koala isn't also the thief. That would be wild if the koala is breaking in. Okay, let's check out our tab. The clients. So, Boris didn't do it. I mean, can I just say Bear Bus it? No, okay. Two or fewer things are wrong. It wasn't Margaret. Sophie didn't do it. Rufus didn't do it. Okay, it's telling me that I'm guessing too much, so let me check the hint button.
Detective work isn't easy.
The Jones game scale incredibly well and runs even on older hardware. How about that? The texture pop-in is kind of annoying for you personally, but the fact that it's running is nice. They now have 2 flavors, more palatable slapstick, fun time, Nazi murder, or I'm literally gonna rip you in half, and if I can't do it with my hands, I'll figure out a way I can rip you in half. Yeah. How about that?
The thing that bothered me in particular was
the client.
To find out who hired me for the job, I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet.
Are they not?
And that's something I will have to work out later.
Are they not? Hold on, I thought I nailed everybody. Everyone's identity is laid out. I'm missing some evidence though. Okay, wait. Maybe it's the mug being stolen. No, well we know a mug is stolen, but yeah, I figured. So 2 things are wrong. 2 things are wrong. So like the person in the Okay. I think it's the Salami bandit. Okay, that's gotta be one thing that's wrong. Then it's like who actually hired. So it's not Margaret. Is it Rufus? No, I know. Sophie? They didn't know about us. Maybe Boris had their lunch? Okay, we're exiting. We're talking to more people. Did anybody mention... Maybe no. I'm guessing again. I can't believe me, the Roy Sampson, has to guess. You're yelling at video games again? I'm sorry, Devontae. I know. How did we get you all riled up before bed? You're supposed to go to sleep. You're supposed to hit Nappy Napperson Town.
So, you really don't...
Nope. But I always talk about you, so someone must have gotten the idea from me.
Boris was the one who said that he likes Freddy, so maybe it was Boris. Maybe it was Rufus because he has like. Wait, it had like I think it might be Laura. There we go. Because the symbol on the lunchbox had a bunch of like lightning bolts on it, so I bet her meal is like an energy meal or something. Did anyone play Duck Duck Goose as a kid? Did you, Just a Game Hero? I did that all the time, but it always made me so anxious because I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to have to like get up and run around and chase somebody.
I needed to discuss the case with her.
Finally,
you're my client.
Of course, Laura couldn't talk to us because she's so busy.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
Do I not look like the duck detective to you?
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Poor
it
gal.
was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft.
So in Montana, they call it Duck Duck Gray Duck. Do they really? You used to play that at school?
And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay, someone is planning a blank blank for somebody. I think it was like the party? A surprise party? Oh, a surprise birthday party? Oh, I think Margaret is making a party for Sophie. Because she's making a cake.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget
How
her
nice.
birthday.
Oh, I think it should be like maybe around here. Also, let me turn the thingy on. There we go. Oh, Minnesota. You see the color of the person's shirt as you go around in the circle. Interesting. So you say like blue, red, gray duck. Do you say like blue duck, red duck, green duck? Interesting. Let's ask about this party then. I feel like we should be able to ask about the surprise party. What other mischief? Somebody is being somebodied by somebody because somebody picked up the something. The wrong bag. I think Freddy is being framed by the bandit because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. I don't even have to go ask these people anything.
It was as I thought.
I'm cracking
Freddie
this thing
Fredersen was
wide open,
actually being
snapping
framed.
the salami in half. Oh, 1 duck, 2 duck, red duck, blue duck, yeah. You go blue duck, red duck, gray duck, and then you run like hell, huh? That sounds cute, Mole. I love that. Sorry, I thought it was Montana. I don't know my M states at all, except for Maryland, of course.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Hell yeah, man.
When
I know
Freddy
Freddy's being
took
framed.
the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage.
Somebody swap-a-rooskied it.
He must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
The bag of the lunch thief.
The bag that he picked up belonged to
The salami bandit. Look at his little cheek. He's so proud of himself.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the salami bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone!
Cinematic, love it.
It's time for you know what?
It's time for the party.
Okay, get into position. I just
Who's
texted
missing?
her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Okay, I'm happy that Sophie's gonna have her birthday celebrated.
Surprise!
Oh, I missed the. I clipped the end of it.
No way. This is all
cute.
for me.
Look at the bunting, the festooning, these cabinets over here, and you got these little things, and the presents, and the cake. Oh, it's little K-pop themed trinkets, and a book, and some salami.
A letter. Ugh. Oh.
Why are you crying?
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's a teen, though.
It's the Salami Bandit!
So the salami bandit stole her presents as well?
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
Rufus, you're sounding very suspicious right now. Also, is my voice able to be heard over the game?
Question who the perpetrator is.
I wonder if Laura is trying to frame Freddy because she resents him.
I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen.
You can hear me? Okay, good.
By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Laura, I wouldn't ask for less employees when you're doing the work of 5 people.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more
Is she
to it?
traumatized? It's a little close if I'm talking the dialogue, but it's fine for just the music. Okay, gotcha. The presents. So-and-so received the following presents from her colleagues. Somebody gave a plushie, somebody gave a book, somebody gave a necklace, and something got stolen. The message. Someone received a something that contained a something. And the business. Something is being something from something. Poor Sophie on her birthday?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
This is cute though.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Dang, this girl's having a really tough time. You predicted the get up today? You certainly did. But could you imagine it being this good? Did you have any idea it'd be this good? Oh, makeup and fit check? Okay, hold on. We gotta get into it then. If we're gonna do the makeup and fit check, we gotta do it right. So, let me play the music. I really wish I could be playing the, Yakuza Kiwami. Oh, but I gotta put my glasses back on because you can see the little lines where my makeup isn't rubbed off by this glasses. So, got the coat on, I got my grandpa's hat on, I got my dad's tie on. We're giving detective today. Oh, it's hard to get up though, so I will pack the pants on. Yeah, imagine the cabaret music, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't want to get up again, but I hope you're enjoying the outfit. Oh, yeah, the cabaret music. I wanna be a girl. Ooh. Okay, enough of that. Let me get back over here. You would hire this detective to solve food theft? I would definitely solve any kind of food mysteries. For sure. I would be able to solve any food-related mystery. Oh, okay. I think Margaret gave the book about the aliens because Margaret's obsessed about aliens. That's the song. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna learn those lyrics someday and sing it for you all. My back is kind of low, but my detective is very high in this outfit. There you go. Yeah, my poor back. Oh. Poor back. Let's look into these items.
Someone gifted Sophie a plush. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
What about this? Oh. Rufus Sedaris. Sexy aliens want my number. Is Rufus writing sexy alien novels? That's obviously his alias. Superus Aurelius. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. So he's like AI fanfic, right? Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Page 252. It's 621 pages. It's a long-ass book. Is it like a bookmark somewhere or something? How is there one more hint left? Oh. Questionable title, adult novel. Okay, interesting.
Oh God. What did I just read?
It's wild. That is wild. Also, Smee, thank you so much for donating the $35 to the Trans Empowerment Project. I appreciate that. Gender affirming care is also suicide prevention. It's life affirming care. It's self affirming care. It's community building care. It does so much to make one person happy. It really does make the world turn, you know? So Smee, thank you so very much. The $35. And Smee, do you have a particular Pokemon? I just knocked over an empty bottle of Tylenol. Smee, I am drawing Pokemon for everyone on Friday. Would you like me to draw a specific Pokemon for you since you have donated to the Trans Empowerment Project? I appreciate that. So you tell me what Pokemon you want. I had so much fun drawing the Pokemon for the Pokemon Day thing from the Twitch Unity Guild, so I wanted to like draw some more Pokemon. So you let me know what I can do. Pokemon wise. I take notes as a little detective would, you know. Oh my god, this would have been the perfect time to bust out that cool voice recorder that my dad gave me. Frick. Where did I put that even? Take your time thinking about it. Take your time. Let's take a look at this thing. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Cocky attitude. Signed with the Salami bandit. Not just Sophie, weird message. It's also B-E-Q-U-I-E-T. Be quiet or else. Be quiet or else. So I think Sophie knows
of that
who.
letter is.
It's blackmail, dude. It's blackmail. She's getting blackmailed. Hold on now. That's interesting. The message. So I'm going to say that Sophie received... It's a threat. Oh, received a something letter that contained a... It's a threat, dude. We need to get the word threat. It's like a secret message. It's a threatening message. It ain't silly. It's threatening. I'm trying to exit out. Let's just push the button, I guess. Of course, I appreciate you, Smee. Thank you so much. You're helping change folks' lives. Truly. Folks that don't even know us. Somebody out there is going to get that benefit and feel so blessed. They're going to thank you in their hearts. They don't even know you and they're going to be thanking you. You generally won't make me suffer by drawing Giratina. You'll think of an easier one? Okay, thank you. Thankfully, no one's asked me to draw Mr. Mime yet, so we're safe. Okay, let's talk to Margaret.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
That is cruel, isn't it? She was crying. Okay, what about Miss Thing?
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Does Laura like Sophie? Like Sophie? Hey, it's okay to be bisexual. In fact, I rue. Giratina does have Tina in the name. I could try to do my best Giratina. Yeah. I wonder if this is actually Rufus's desk. This thing says, me in sexy aliens. Oh, which one was that? Hold up. Oh, did Rufus put the sheep lady in the book? Hold on, let's inspect this. Okay. Oh no, Captain Brightbeak might be Rufus, but okay. Purple eyes. It's just a beautiful one with purple eyes. Blue aliens with purple eyes, so let's see if we can put that in there. I don't mind being the devil Pokemon. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really align too much with my personality, but if someone thinks I'm the devil, more power to him. Blue skin alien. Okay. If this is Whitlock, then it's the alien. Maybe blue skin lady? Purple-eyed lady? Purple-eyed alien, okay.
I cracked it.
Interesting. Hi, walking home, Alex. Have a good walk home.
Let's see what secret she has on her
We're
computer.
hacking into a computer. Also, she reads... So, I don't think she knows that the janitor is writing these steamy adult novels about sexual encounters with aliens. I don't think I would want to know. Okay, cutie. An alien cutie? Oh, hold on. She's getting heart emojis. Delete everything. What? Deleting data, illegal activity, accomplice. So Cutie sent the text love and then says delete everything. A VPN, secret cake recipes, never gonna give you up, wave. Airbus internal vouchers for CS agents. Are these like codes for games? I bet these are codes for games. The Hackerman's thing is gone? Interesting. Oh, I hope we can find like a Futaba emote of that. Oh, a vacation. Planned trip. Interesting. These are probably codes for games. If you can find out what that is, enjoy it. What? So we had the Futaba Hackerman's emotes? Interesting, now we don't.
Who is this person she's messaging?
A cutie alien, huh? Sexual aliens? Yes, we have to find out the case of the missing Hackerman's Futaba emotes. Let's talk to Rufus.
So, what happens to the cake now?
You can't just eat the first slice of somebody else's birthday cake. I don't care. I just don't think that's the right thing to do. Okay? I think you should let the person whose birthday was have the first slice of cake. Or at least decide, you know, like, they gotta decide they want the rose or, like, the shape of something, you know?
What do you think about this letter?
So that's in the letter.
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore.
What's with the weird line breaks?
Okay. He doesn't know much about it, turns out. Let's check out Laura's computer, huh? Complaints. Can the OO clean their desk? I can smell it in here. Is this Slack or something? Sophie. A chat with Sophie. The aliens have returned, but they're sexy now. Bye now. Oh my god, lol. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Haha. It's just his name backwards. As we know, it's Rufus Sedaris. Ivysaur, Lotad, or Raboot. I can choose to draw to my comfort. Am I sending these to you? Currently I just have the idea to draw it in Microsoft Paint, but that's not... The thing is, I mean, sending it via mail, I guess it wouldn't cost me too much. It would just be stamps, but I'd have to collect everyone's addresses, which I haven't thought about doing. But like, I don't know. I can ask folks if they want me to send it to them. I'd have to privately get your address. But in the meantime, I can at least draw it digitally. But then I guess it would be different to have like a hand-drawn thing of it. Listen, I'm better drawing with a mouse, so choose your own adventure. So I'll write down Ivysaur. I love Lotad, let me tell you. Lotad or Raboot for Smee. I don't remember what Raboot looks like. Oh, is that one of the evolutions of Score Bunny? Is that like the moody teen one? Alright, a mystery author, eh? Fascinating.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
I feel like she doesn't like Freddy, and I think she might have framed him, to be honest. Let's look at this.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents.
Oh, I see that. Another streamer asked you for your address after you won some stickers, and she deleted your address after taking it down. Well, that's very nice. And, hold on, I'm refreshing. Slimes donated $100 to Streamlabs charity and said protect the trans homies. Slimes, if you are here, tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. But I think Slimes might be watching a different channel and donating to the Trans Empowerment Project there. But shout out to you, Slimes. If you like Pokemon and you can hear my voice, hell yes. Shout outs and protect the trans homies. That's amazing. Look at us. Look at us. We're doing it. The Springtime Divas. How about that? We're 10% of the way to our goal. I think that's pretty incredible. It's a Score Bunny evolution. Yes, all my homies support trans folks. That is true. That's a tenet of this channel as well.
How and when to create vouchers correctly? I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Interesting. What about this? Did we learn anything about
The two desks on this side.
They're unused, okay. Are we able to see this desk? No, it's just that at the desk. Okay. Why don't chat with Boris? Boris the Bull. If you drop a duck, it'll always land pointing north. I don't think you should be dropping ducks. Oh, what's this over here? Investigate. As a trans woman, do you approve of this donation and stream? Hi, Nathros. Good to see you. I'm glad you're approving. Oh, hold on. We got more stuff happening. It's popping off. Centuries Untold. Thank you so much for the $35 donation to the Trans Empowerment Project. Hell yes. And it's so good to see you, Nathros. Welcome on in. Did you perhaps steal a salami sandwich from the workroom fridge? Just asking. Where were you on the night of the... my birthday in 30 years ago? I hope you're doing well and having a great week, Nathros. Customs process. Interesting. Importing. Now, there were some expensive salamis. Customs process for passengers entering the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify local police about suspicious activity. You can use this number. Prohibited goods. Weapons. This is a wild looking emote. More than 10 trombones. Meats, like salamis. Plants. Books not in the interest of the eastern states, and potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus stations. For more information, visit Brezel/Customs. Someone was smuggling salamis. You stole the salami sandwich? We've cracked this case. I knew she would buckle under pressure. Let's see if we can present it. Oh yes, the bag.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Tiny licking a bunch of cheese slices. It's a good idea. Put it in the channel suggestions, me, because that's a cute ass idea. We don't have any room for any more new animated emotes because I filled all the slots. But like, we could always revamp some of the static emotes, you know. Oh, you have fresh polish on? What color are your nails? I don't want to bug your nails or anything. I don't want them to chip or stuff, because let me tell you. I hate doing my nails. I always want to do my nails late at night, and then I'm like, it's going to dry fine before I go to bed. Then I wake up and they're all pressed and creased and stuff. And then I hate doing my nails and then typing on the keyboard, because inevitably a nail just goes right under a key. Always.
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Interesting. I wonder if it was that koala, but I think it's more Laura. Is she stealing folks' lunch to get the energy she needs to do the work of 5 people? You're always bringing the chaotic emote ideas, but I think like weird and like off-the-wall emotes are the perfect thing to have on Twitch, because all of the other emotions are covered. Like, someone was showing off an emote in here the other day that was... The emote was like a little creature in bed looking at their phone, and the light was coming off the phone onto their face in bed. And I was like, that's the perfect emote for Twitch. Because how many folks are out here watching stuff from bed? Like Nowhere Mash. Good night, Mash. I'm sorry we couldn't find out the salami sausage sandwich thief. But I promise you, when you're here tomorrow when I'm playing Ghostbusters wearing a full clown outfit, we'll know. Slobbering on a block of cheese is not something I thought I would be saying today, but it is family friendly, I think. Still. Okay, so Brezel Hollandaise Celestia. Let's take a look at that bag with the salamis in it. So, the cash payment, it's $210. And I don't think you could have more than $200 worth of stuff. Plus it's meats. So this violates like the trade things in 2 ways, the customs things in 2 ways. Let's talk to good old Freddy Frederiksen.
They really think I've done it.
Voiced by Brian David Gilbert.
Duck Detective, you have to help me.
I think honestly Freddy didn't do it because Freddy has poor eyesight. I don't even think Freddy knows that the mug he's holding says Laura's name on it. I don't think he mistakenly took someone's sandwich either. I think literally somebody is like making him the fall guy. This is really Brian David Gilbert, yeah. Sorry to have made me utter the unthinkable. There's a lot of stuff that, Oh, you post a picture of your nails in the cutie section? I would love to see it. Let me crack that open. Oh, it's on my... Oh, I have to get it up on the phone. Hold on. Sleep well, Mash. Thank you so much for being here while we cracked open so many freaking cases. Left and right. Alright, I'm looking at some nails. Hold on, everybody. Pause for the nails. I haven't painted my nails in a long time, not Thross. I love painting my nails. I love having some colorful nails. And then literally, like... later that day it'll chip and I'll be like, and what was the point? Oh, they're very pretty. This is such a cute color. Let me tell you, this color, this like shimmery light blue color, the nail polish community is kind of going nuts over. It was featured, I think, this color is very similar to a color that was featured in The Parent Trap. And like, I think Lindsay Lohan had painted her nails that color or something like that in The Parent Trap. I just watched a YouTube video about this, and folks have been hunting for that exact nail polish. Trying to find the, like, 20-year-old bottle of nail polish because they love it so much, you know? It's very hard to keep nails nice, and I do so much, like, work around the house, work around the yard, washing dishes and stuff like that. I'm always going to be ruining my nails. So.
You know it wasn't me, right?
What about the bag?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
He didn't know.
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Hopefully you're not stealing salami sandwiches from anybody. But see, like, he's got a mug that says Laura on it. But I think he's just, like, he just isn't very attentive and honestly can't even see. Now, what is this?
It's a list of all the most busy...
The busiest of the drivers is Boris. That's right. Okay, let's head out to reception. There are over 1,000 ducks out there. Anything else we can investigate? Maybe we can go to the server room?
It says it's locked.
Darn it. I think the true culprit might be hiding in the server room. Let's check in on the boss man then. Color kind of reminds you of shiny neon green color on like 90s toys. The kind of like alien green. Love that. You weren't expecting that voice to come out of the alligator, yeah? Oh wait, the duck? This is actually, I think it's Sean Chiplock is the duck.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
Is Manfred
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
I think maybe it's the boss stealing folks' sandwiches.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Wow. Let me just get a look at these paws. You've got sharp claws in here? No, not really. Not actually sharp claws. Let's present some Evvies.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
See if we have enough info to complete some of these. Like the presents. Bill! Thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 28 months. Can I offer you a little frog? You'd think that you were a Mark stan the way that you're always name dropping him. Did you used to watch a lot of Markiplier? I tried back in grad school, which was 10 years ago now. Oh my god. I watched a lot of YouTubers and stuff. And I tried watching Markiplier, but he always played scary games, so I couldn't watch him. You like Frog? You like watching frogs? Hell yes. We'll check this freaking frog out. Are you even ready for this frog? Because this frog's about to tell you the truth, Bill. And the truth is, you're as worthy of your dreams as everybody else. Alright? It's okay for you to dream. It's okay for you to have ambitions. It's okay for you to have goals. It's okay for you to have these ideas that's like, someday I am gonna go to Tahiti. You know? Someday I am gonna make a lovely spread of food for all my friends, and we're gonna have a fun poker game with some nice little dishes, some finger food or something to have. It's okay to have big dreams, even if you don't have the time for those things right now. You are worthy of those dreams, okay? You have a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's playthroughs to catch up on now. I think I'll pass. I love scary games now. This is not true. You are worthy of your dreams, all right? Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming big, Bill. The bigger the better, honestly. And hopefully you can attract it to you. Someday you're gonna make a charcuterie board. Let's go. That's exciting. And you can make it on a budget too. You can make that dream come true like now if you want to. And then just eat a bunch of charcuterie. The presence in the business. Someone, something. Salamis are being illegally imported from, I think it's Brazil. No. It must be Salacia.
That explains all the high-grade salami.
Thank you, Mike, XXXP, for the 35 bucks to the Trans Empowerment Project. I appreciate that. If you're hanging out here, I can give you a Pokemon drawing. If you're hanging out somewhere else, you will not hear this, but that's okay because it's all going to a great cause. Charcuterie boards are popular and very lucrative. Are you making boards for other folks and selling them, Sven? Someday you want to make a shark cute reboard? I think you should do that too. And you've got the board, so you just need the cheeses and the meats, Bill. You're so close. Thank you again for the resub. I appreciate it.
I just needed to find out who was behind this.
So, let's check out that tab. Let's find out who gave who what. So, Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. I think Laura the cat gave the plushie. I think Rufus gave her the sexy book. Who is cheap who would give her a necklace? Like a really cheap necklace? Oh, well, Rufus is also cheap and practical. But like, maybe Boris the X and something got stolen. Plushies, the bag, the books, cake, letters, necklaces. Oh, maybe like sausages? No, sausages were given to her. Bag. Cake got stolen. Nothing got stolen?
So,
nothing actually was stolen. There wasn't a missing
all.
present.
It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
You love Lotad, so let's do Lotad. Yes. I am a big Lotad fan. Huge Lotad fan. Thank you so much, Bill. You're this close to that charcuterie board, let me tell you. Not you, but a coworker does them all the time with her sister. I gotcha. That's cool. Do you ever get to snack on them?
I'm guessing you're ready to present everything.
Well,
this will be Fred.
Let's see if there's anything else we want to present. So, the message. Sophie received a scary letter that contained a scary message. Maybe it's like secret message. We need to talk to somebody. Let's check the map and see if anyone has new dialogue. So Margaret, Boris, and Laura both have dialogue I can receive. She's shown you photos. Maybe she'll do that for a fun party with everyone. That would be cool. You look up voice actors and Markiplier isn't in there. Yeah, that's a shame. He does have a very rich voice.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Yes, isn't that great, Snake? The game also has a 2 or fewer things are wrong message,
won't
right?
even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Let's do the regular talk option.
Think
I think we got this one.
I should really get back to...
Okay. Oh wait, can we also look her over? Is there anything different? Little whiskers. Okay. Can we present evidence to her? No. Oh, it was Margaret that we can do other interactions with.
That's not nice at all.
We've got that. Word nice. Can't present evidence. Oh, I don't think I ever looked at Margaret. Wow, I can't believe I never investigated Margaret. A whisk, a baker, motherly. Tan line, divorced. Interesting. A big divorce. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, here we go. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Okay. Alright, so you've investigated Margaret. So we gotta go talk to Boris now. I think he's the only other person we had. Oh, wait. Let's see. Yep, Boris is the only other one. Okay. What voice would I do? I would do my grandma voice. I would do my young man who's like, you know, kind of an anime protagonist voice. I could do the grandma voice forever, let me tell you. I could do it literally forever.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
I say no.
She didn't.
But I could do the granny voice forever. I could also do my voice forever, right, Smee?
Ah, I see.
I could do the Valley Girl voice forever, but I think everybody has a Valley Girl voice in their back pocket.
Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Okay, let's solve this mystery. The message. Sophie received a scary letter that contains a scary message. Okay, It said, be quiet or else. I honestly think it was a scary letter. Received maybe a silly letter? Yeah, that contained a scary message. Right.
Sophie was receiving threats.
Can you believe it?
I needed to find out why. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
I'm peeling this mystery wide open.
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business
smuggling
out
salami.
of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit.
Now, I do believe Margaret said delete
Also,
everything.
For some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening
It said,
message.
be quiet or else.
This was
Is
serious.
salami pork?
I had to question all of the employees.
Let's question everybody. Oh, we've drawn them together.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
That's true. The pig was like, check out my deli. It's just like, what are you making your salami out of?
Well, everyone except for Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
Uh-huh.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I think Laura loves Sophie. I think she's like head over heels for Sophie. I think I should also be over here, which means I have to also turn on this thing.
I will start then regardless.
I am a little disturbed by that pig selling pig products.
I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
It is kind of a wild move to be talking literally about Freddy a foot away from him.
Who is the murderer?
There's no murder.
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting...
What?
He is getting framed. I'm sorry, clip that.
Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
So they can make big profits.
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Hey, he could be escaping with the salami.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Suspicious. Also, looks like the ad break is going to be starting soon, folks. I think he's very,
Now that is really scandalous.
very suspicious.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
If you're conspiring, yeah. Oh no, all the culprits are
Listen,
missing.
everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Of course.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Well, Freddy, it's just you and me.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Our sidekick now, Freddy. All right, Freddy.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help?
Oh, that's right. Freddy's a huge fanboy of ours and wanted us to sign his book.
You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth?
Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized I'm Freddy Fredersen, but for the case of the Golden Idol. Guys, I've cracked this one wide open. I'm Freddy Fredersen, but of the Golden Idol. Like, he's a huge fanboy of the Duck Detective, and I'm the hugest fangirl of the case of the Golden Idol games. Oh no.
Follow people around?
Oh,
I'm
no.
pretty good at that.
No one has requested a Wobbuffet drawing yet. So if you like one, Harmless, all you gotta do is donate to the Trans Empowerment Project. Right up there, you can see that link pinned by Devante.
Just stay.
This is the ad break is running too.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Let's see if we can show anything. Nope, nothing. Okay, great. Alrighty, let's see where everybody went. Ducks are excellent skateboarders. That's pretty cool. Cracking this thing wide open. Snapping it open. Slapping it open. This thing is wide open. Alright, let's see about Margaret.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
That's a good age for real estate.
I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Okay, why are you at this job then? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but okay. Let's see about Rufus.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far,
It's
if I do
Laura's
say
case, I
so
think.
myself.
Well, actually, we did say we solved the case of the piggy bank and all that stuff.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
What if we got a version of the Wobbuffet salute thing with Tiny dressed in a big boss suit during the end of MGS 3 salute? You should put that in the channel suggestions section, Snake. It's a good idea.
Huh.
I love it. Let's see about the boss. The boss man. There's no ducks on the moon yet. Oh, missing from work. Well, then let's see. Can I, like, check this out?
Finally, Manfred is out of his office.
I'm gonna find some salami back here.
Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
PHP, thank you for the tier 3 sub and the 96 months. Thank you so very much. Can I interest you into some fabulous frogs wearing incredible footwear? Because I got those at hand today. We got an hour left, by the way, to raise money for the Trans Empowerment Project. If some folks did not know, Trans Empowerment Project is creating equitable systems to support folks who are disabled, two-spirit, trans, intersex, and gender-expansive members of the queer community who are also Black, Indigenous, and people of color. So this project is focusing on some of our most underrepresented, most disadvantaged members of the queer community, and they have helped over 200 clients a few years back. So each year they're working on expanding that network and helping more and more folks by advocating for bodily autonomy, engaging with the community directly, writing things like hygiene packages, clothing packages, even food. It's kind of amazing. You're very interested in those frogs? I will provide a frog for you right away. And also, Harmless, thank you for the 35 bucks. I will do that while the fit. You don't have the ability to donate right now, but thank you so much for this, Genpo. Of course, Genpo. I totally understand. And you know what? Maybe later down the line when you're making the big bucks, maybe then you'll be able to help out as well. But I know right now that life is tough for you, so I totally get it. Thanks for being here, because that's a huge support in and of itself. You're getting more eyes on the stream. More folks that might say, hey, I could chip in, you know? Gender expansive. That's a new term to you. You like that, right? Isn't that cool? Yeah, when you're making the big ducks. Indeed. So, PHP, since that's a tier 3 sub, let me pull some frogs for you. I'm going to get at least 2 froggies. So. Alright. First off, PHP, you don't need to have a positive attitude all the time. It's good to... a positive attitude will get you through tough times, but some things there's just no silver lining. A lot of stuff is happening right now in the world that there's no silver lining for. While it is helpful to have a positive attitude, you don't have to stretch and strain just to find a good side of something. Some things are just bad, and we should stop them, you know? Also, want to let you know you're more than your struggles, okay? You are a multifaceted, incredible, multidimensional being. That kind of sounds like you're from outer space, but you know what? You're out of this world, let me tell you, PHP. And you're more than just some of the bad things that happened in your life. You are truly a wonderful person, and so much more than just a limited clutch of experiences. So remember that about yourself, okay? When tough times hit and you're thinking of maybe negative things, you know, it's good to reframe that mindset. And you can do that by treating yourself the way you would treat your best friend, okay? Do something really, really nice for yourself this month, PHP, because you deserve it. Take yourself out to lunch, get yourself a little gift. Because I find I never buy anything for myself, but if it's for my family or for my friends, I'm like, oh yeah, let me just get you that thing that you wanted for your birthday. You should do that for yourself too, PHP. I'm such an uplifting human. Aw, thank you. I am constantly uplifted by you all. So, I'm just helping keep that wave moving. We're all raising each other up. So, PHP, promise me you'll do something nice for yourself. Treat yourself like you would treat your best friend. If a best friend was like, I'm looking forward to this book release, you'd get them that book, right? If your best friend was like, having a rough day, wouldn't you take them out for lunch or something? So maybe the next time you're having a rough day during this month, take yourself out for a little treat. I'm not saying you gotta go get the caviar, but like a little treat, a little coffee or something, you know? So thank you again, PHP, for the tier 3 sub. I appreciate you. And thank you, Harmless. I will write you down for Wobbuffet. A harmless Wobbuffet. Guys, the world is broken. It is. Yes, sometimes, and it's hard to see the good in things, especially when things are bad. But there is good out there, and we can be the good that makes the difference in someone's life. I know right now, all of you guys are making the difference in someone's life right now by donating to the Trans Empowerment Project. That is material goods benefiting somebody's life. So thank you. And PHP, thank you so much too. If you have a certain Pokemon you would like me to draw, I would love to do that for you. So Harmless will be a Wobbuffet. Okay. Yes, community and mutual aid are the solution to fascism. Exactly. If the systems around you are oppressive, then we gotta make systems for each other. Take care of each other and ourselves, you know? Taking care of yourself is also a huge thing. I want to say that specifically to Genpo. Taking care of yourself, especially if you're in the LGBTQIA+ community, that is huge. Because you can live to fight another day. You can live to give someone else a smile, you know? You're not getting stamped down, you know? You're not getting brushed under a rug, forgotten about. You're fighting on, you're living on, you're spreading joy, and that is important. Next week, gotta find that dastardly Carmen Sandiego. I would think that would have been such a cute outfit, Pyrexis, but I don't have a red coat or red hat. I do have my grandpa's fedora, though. Thank you for the 43 months, Pyrexis. For you, I got a nice little froggy. You know what doesn't suck? This community. There you go. I agree, Just a Game Hero. Let me tell you, Pyrexis, it is brave of you to exist. Just being your authentic self, Pyrexis, I think is really important. I was just saying that too. I think it's really important to embrace yourself and not stand off your hard edges, okay? Just to fit somebody else's mold. Gotta be you. I think there's a Carmen Sandiego game coming out soon. And you might not think that it's that brave or that important, Pyrexis, but like I think being authentically yourself, I think being a compassionate person is brave. It's easier not to care about other people. Let me tell you, it's so much easier not to care about other people. But I think being a caring person is brave, truly. So thank you, Pyrexis, for being you. I appreciate your support and I appreciate you being you. Alrighty, let's see what's behind this family portrait. Could it be Salami? I think it's Salami. Oh, darn it. Okay, it's another save we have to crack open a bit. Customer service, OOBD. Well, there's only one of those. There's only one of these. There's only one of these. Oh. Well, I guess there's 2 customer service people. There's 4 bus drivers. And there's 1 operating officer, I think. Got it.
I did it!
I cracked the case literally for the safe, you know. You say the same thing word for word. It's easy to be unloving and uncaring, but it takes courage. Yeah, hope takes courage for sure. Yeah, bad is bad, and for sure don't dilute yourself, but it's important to know that we have power. Exactly. And PHP, you want hair across? I got you a hair across for sure. I'll be drawing all this on stream on Friday, by the way. PHP wants hair across. I didn't know you were a big Heracross fan. Love that. Love, love, love. Being caring can be hard, yeah. Especially, it's easy to get burnout these times,
to open
too.
a ridiculously big safe.
Because there's bad news everywhere. Let me tell you. There's despair everywhere. But I think caring and loving and hoping, holding out hope is so important.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
I bet it's empty. I didn't know that. Heracross is your favorite Pokemon. I would think it'd be like Sarina or something really like cool and leggy, you know? But I love that Heracross is your fave. What do we have in here? We got some keys. A keychain. Server room key? Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. 2 letters, different handwriting. Something up, something demands. Make me the employee of the month. Get a TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Make me employee of the month. Rufus Sedaris was employee of the month. Fear of snitching. Interesting.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company.
Interesting. Wanting a better, more accepting world shouldn't be so difficult, and that's why it's important that we keep some kind of untouched love in your heart to help guide you through. Yes, me. I love the way you put that. Absolutely. As it turns out, a goofy little bug guy is your fave, and he is a goofy little bug guy. Heracross has like a little smile, if I'm not mistaken, so. What humans do is keep hope. You gotta keep it burning, exactly.
Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's get into that server room. Boom, baby. I love this little splash of the Duck Detective here, too. Yeah, if there's something out there that you love in the world, like I love gardening, nothing can ever ruin that for me, you know? That keeps my fire burning. And I think gardening does a lot for the world, and it could do a lot for your community, too. You know? You can make food in your backyard and give it to people. That's amazing to me. Not to get all gardening on you guys, but you know. It's not everybody's thing, but I do enjoy it a lot myself. Aurora Visage, welcome in!
Kept you waiting, huh?
Thank you for your very haunting raid. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Red Guys. Hi, Into the Nights. Hello, Jay Ramsey. How are you doing? Hello, IDW Deathsaurus and Denob. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at your little haunting ghost popping up and your little pumpkin. I love it so much. We are raising money today for the Trans Empowerment Project, folks. I am playing Duck Detective, dressed as a detective myself. My dad tied this tie for me. I don't know how to do ties. You love the detective outfit? Thank you. So I was cosplaying as Roy Sampson from the Rise of the Golden Idol game. And I also, just it works out perfectly also for the Duck Detective, doesn't it? So thank you so much, AV. What were you playing today? A big raid, right? Thank you so much for supporting us during this stream for the Trans Empowerment Project. We're raising money with fellow members of the Twitch Unity Guilds, as you can see up here. We're at elite percent. Let's go, 13.37%, and $668.69. I can't believe we're $1 away from being at $669. That's wild. Somebody really minus that cent or two. That is kind of cool though. Where's my duck bill though? I can't believe I didn't have a duck bill. I can't believe I didn't have that. So you finished up Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance today. What did you think of that? I haven't played any Castlevania games myself. There's some secret salami going on here. Someone is smuggling salami in a bag, a big, flappy, loose gym bag. And we're gonna find out who it is. I think it's actually the branch manager of this bus company. But I'm curious about this. This cutie says delete everything. So I think the cutie is actually Rufus. Rufus is the janitor here. It's not the best game, but it's still good. I mean, it is a Castlevania game, so it's got good bones, right? Would I eat duffel meat? Probably not. Duffel meat is no bueno. Yeah, and it was smuggled in a sweaty gym bag, so I don't think so. A salami smuggler sounds like slang for something nefarious. That was hard for me to say. Maybe it's just somebody who wants to make a quick buck, you know? But you gotta beware the duck. So we've got this game I love so much because I'm a super fan of the Case of the Golden Idol, and this has a similar detective system where you're like inputting information into places. So here is our blank stuff we gotta fill in. Somebody blackmailed somebody else to make them quiet about some salami smuggling business. So-and-so is the one that provides the something. Oh, the salamis. To the salami bandit? We'll find out. We'll find out. So we're finding about the business that they got going on here, not just a bus business. And the receptionist. Someone was blackmailed? Or maybe Freddy was framed? Freddie Fredersen is the person who a lot of the folks at this organization wants to fire. I think he has bad eyesight, so I don't know if he's intentionally stealing things. But he borrowed somebody's mug without knowing. It says Laura right on the mug that he's drinking out of right now. And he is not Laura, he's Freddie. But I think he got framed because his boss, Manfred, where somebody wanted to snitch. What's going on here? Maybe Sophie wanted to snitch? Okay, two things are wrong. We'll find out. Let's keep talking to folks. We're making deductions. Yes, this game is full of puns. Oh, can we look at Freddy's computer? Oh, Freddy's a super fan of the detective, by the way. Oh, he's on my Twitter. Oh, he's on my Blue Sky. It's Blue Sky. Oh my god. Why is that getting me? That's really funny. Salami Smugglers is the name of your queercore band. I would listen to those tunes for sure. That is so funny. I love that. I wonder if they updated the game to change it from Twitter to Blue Sky or something. Let's see about this. Social media account stalking? He's doing 10,000 posts. Looking for a job. We'll do almost anything. Buy my book. Ow. Sorry. I pulled a muscle in my lower back yesterday. So, stuff hurts. Even the Duck Detective is on Blue Sky before me. I know. God. Alright. Crime thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Beichel lost his mind. Beichel's a great name. Murder. Stalking and murder? These are scary things to pop up. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday. Why are we getting these things? Are people like murdering and kidnapping and stalking? What's going on? Is Freddy secretly crime?
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Is he a crime lord? By the way, AV, you might have had a long stream. You might have to go to the bathroom or get something to eat. Totally okay if you've got to like raid and run. I get it. I'll try to take care of folks. I think we might be able to solve this case tonight. I might even go. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm gonna go long because I know Jen is online, is also raising money for the same trans empowerment project as me. So whatever happens, we're gonna raid into Jen at the end of the evening. Thank you again for the raid though. Someone say stockings? No, stalking, like following somebody around or something. What? Why is the plushie on the ground? Well, this place got trashed. Can't believe it. Also, Manny, thank you for gifting that stuff to AV. That's very kind of you. Manny, can I give you a frog? Can I give you a frog to share with AV? Or do you want me to do something specific? Yeah, no laughing. I can't believe I can't laugh right now. Also, by the way, folks who donate to the Trans Empowerment Project, I will be drawing a Pokemon for you on Friday. I've got a little list of everyone's favorite Pokemon they want me to draw on Friday. It'll be before I play Stardew. Wow, Manny, usually it's like you want me to do something weird. So Manny and AV, magic always reveals itself when you're willing to see it. You might have some magical moments coming up this month, the two of you. Maybe not together, but like, you know, just sort of, hey, maybe it'll happen on the same day. That would be cool. Are you showing that Joel for Coolidge because you want me to say, magic always reveals itself, but I'm looking for it? You know, I think it was, I'm gonna sound like such a jackass saying this. I think it was Einstein who said, it's literally the worst lead up to a quote, isn't it? I think it was Einstein who said, either you believe that everything is a miracle or nothing is. But I want you to look for the magic in your everyday life in this next month, okay? You two, find a magical moment. And honestly, sometimes it's magical just to like enjoy the serenity of like a warm spring night, you know? Sometimes it's magical to hear the owl hooting in your neighborhood and be like, oh my god, they're back, you know? Sometimes it's magical to watch a leaf float down the stream. Sometimes it's magical to find a quarter right out of Aldi's, and then you're like, oh my god, I have a quarter, now I can go into the store. And I don't have to fish out a quarter. This is great. You know? Sometimes magic happens. I'm just saying. Keep an eye out for it, okay? Let's talk to Boris, shall we? Or I might show Boris. Oh, we've already looked at that. Might show Boris. I don't have anything to show Boris. Let's talk to Boris then.
She left? Just like this?
Do you think she was smuggling stuff? Anybody could have done it.
Maybe she's at home.
Boris, I think, still really cares for Sophie, the giraffe receptionist.
Should I look for her?
Well, if you put the quarter into the cart at Aldi's, you can't then put it in a gumball machine. But, you know, you can always take it to a different restaurant, a different grocery store and put it in a vending machine.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Did she? Interesting. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. From Sophie Windheimer. Interesting. Quitting the job. Sudden news. Dramatic. Never. No, from Sophie. The letter off. Was it Sophie? Because we saw a blue... So, the blue pen was also used by the Sandwich Bandit and also Boris when he was writing... Not Boris. It's not Wide Boris, the emote. Manfred Ernst? I think that was his name? You gonna pay for cart return? Yeah, they don't have like employees to go get the carts and stuff. So at Aldi's, you just put a quarter in a cart, and then when you're done shopping, it spits the quarter out. So you get the quarter back.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
I think Boris. No, I think Manfred. Sorry, I keep saying Boris. I think Manfred Ernst is gonna fire everyone who's too close to the case. Let's see if we can show something. Okay, here we go.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
Does it look like her handwriting?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me.
Because they're besties. Yeah, it's incentive to return the cars from the parking lot, right?
I'm her friend!
Interesting. Let's show him the letter. Interesting, we can show him the letter.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did.
I don't think it's from
Something's
Sophia.
off. Something's different.
We're collecting, by the way, by investigating stuff like that, we're adding words to our detective data bank. Let's see if we can, oh, what's this?
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 0305.
That's the customs report, I think.
1777.
That's a number you dial for, like, reporting something to customs, I think? We have to go back outside to see the letter, but I think that was the detective. Oh, did you know ducks can breathe underwater for a certain amount of hours? That might not be true. Don't try that with your duck at home. As a former bad boy, you despise folks who leave the car in the parking lot. Yeah, it's like, are you ever really that busy to not put it back? I can always put it back. So, here it is. Oh, for more information, visit Brazil Customs. Here it is. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. That's the local police number, right? Talk to him and then present some evidence.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
It is pretty wacky.
Seems a bit cheap.
Now let's present some evidence. What do you know about this?
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
I bet he wrote that letter himself.
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise.
It was a surprise to everyone else.
She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
That just reminds me of the receptionist at my nurse practitioner's office is moving on to a different job. They had to hire 2 people to replace her. I mean, she was working so hard. I'm gonna miss her. She always said, "Have the best day," when she was about to hang up the phone. She was nice. Oh well, but she was getting sick. So. I hope that she's like taking some time for herself to get well again. She seemed to have some like tonsil issues. That could be tough. So, who else must we go speak with? Folding a duck more than 7 times is theoretically impossible. How could you? How would you? Let's talk to Margaret about the
What do
letter.
you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Interesting. Let's see. I want to check this thing out from the cutie. Delete everything. And then here was the voucher codes. Let's talk to Silas. I think we can't speak to Silas. Rage Uncaged? Oh, he knocked all the bins over. I didn't
Why
know
would
he was
Laura
a cheater for
recruit
that.
you to deal with it? Aren't there any?
I've been the truth.
I chatted with him about this already. Let's present some evidence. So we can't present the letter. Can we inspect him? Okay. And we checked in there. So let's talk to Freddy about the... Maybe Freddy does have some ideas. Nurses do have to deal with a lot, don't they? Yeah. They sure do. Freddy, what do you think of this
What
letter?
do you think of Sophie's resignation?
He is a do-it-yourself detective.
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Okay, do we speak with everybody then? Let's see. I have all the words for the receptionist. So, Freddy got framed because Sophie wanted to quit to go home. No, that's wrong. Snitch. So Sophie did want to snitch. I think Sophie wanted to snitch. I think that's true. I think Salami Bandit got framed. No. Maybe someone got blackmailed. I think Sophie got blackmailed. No. It's either blackmailed or framed. Let's look at the hint section. I'm not too proud. You're clocking out for lunch? There you go. Get that snack. Get that salami sandwich. Have they made an interrogator joke? They should. That sounds awesome, though. I'm trying to exit out of this and it's not letting me. Let's get a hint.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was...
I'm missing a clue word. But maybe. Receptionist.
I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the floor could
she wanted to
figure out
snitch.
the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her.
I think she wanted to snitch. I don't think we learned anything new there. I think maybe Margaret wanted to snitch? Sophie, who's getting blackmailed? No! Manfred was blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch. Right? Because Manfred had a... I gotta get out of here. Manfred had that letter in his safe. I think it's the Penguin. I think the Penguin did it. Wallace and Gromit were right. Penguin is evil. So let's check this out again. So, listen up. Here are my demands. Make me the employee of the month. TV in my room. Oh, we didn't check the server room. That's what we're missing. That's what we gotta crack into. The soivas. Get my little duck booty over there. There's an average of 5 ducks per square meter. That fact gets better and better the more I hear. Oh, we should also investigate, like, so this is knocked over, right? Okay. From unknown number, I'll tell them everything. Don't. Fight. You block this number, click here to unblock. Ooh. Am I the jerk for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20-year-old female birthday today, and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Birthday card? High expectations.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Everyone complains about everything online. Alright, let's check inside.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
It's gotta be a bunch of salamis.
What are you doing?
Could Laura be the one?
Secret detective business.
I'm going in. I'm breaking in. I'm Hackerman's. Breaking into the salami server room.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights
I don't think things should be sparking.
Claustrophobic atmosphere.
Wait, should things be sparking?
I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
See about these boxes.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Why would you need Why would you need boxes for a bus place?
I don't think it's meant to do this.
The spark seems bad. Don't have sparks in the server room. This looks like a mess. Are they like this too, Harmless? Seems like a nightmare. Oh. Oh no, not my hat being crumpled. Tattered hat, poor. Bags under the eyes, anxious. Oh my god, I'm poor, I'm anxious. Am I reading myself? I can't believe this. Breadcrumbs, shame. Why am I reading myself like this? It's embarrassing.
Has that been there the whole day?
That is a mess, but you've actually seen worse than this. Those servers are running Monhun. Oh no. Okay, he's got the, if there's a TV in here. Oh, I knocked over another thing. I'm sorry about that. What's this about?
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Oh, he does have a TV in here. This is Silas's room. Let's see about this. Easy! So you can do Blue Sky. Okay, you can play Odyssey Island or Kraken Academy. Wait, those are actual games by these developers. Bear Bus, 100 Schmark voucher. A new unused 100 Schmark voucher now selling for 80 Schmark. Interesting. They're selling vouchers. Interesting. A camera on the bus. Interesting. 2:45 p.m., huh? Lisa? Who is Lisa? How to delete Ize selling history. Manipulate history, confusing message, computer illiterate. Dad, this is not Google. Oh my god, that's so funny. Messaging his daughter, Lisa. Interesting. You're gonna take a quick shower? Okay, have a great shower. Thank you so much for hanging out. And also, thank you for the donation to the Trans Empowerment Project. I really appreciate it, Harmless. I remember trying Kraken Academy back in the day.
What's up with these Bear Bus vouchers on eBay?
Very intriguing. So now we have all the words we need to solve these two. Someone got blackmailed because somebody wanted to snitch. I think Mara got blackmailed, but apparently not. I think Sophie wanted to snitch. Let's look at the business. Oh lord, okay. So-and-so something somebody to make him or her stay quiet about something something something. Okay, maybe it's the vouchers. Selling illegally. So I think Rufus, that's the one. I keep calling him Silas. They changed it to Ize but left it as Google, right? That's interesting. So the bandits blackmailed Manfred to make them stay quiet about Rufus selling vouchers. Now, Margaret is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. I know that because she had some vouchers generated on her computer. So it's Rufus. Zubul would have been cute. That would have been cute.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
Selling vouchers under the table.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit.
This is definitely illegal activity, but I don't care because I wasn't hired for it. Now, who got blackmailed? So, maybe Rufus got blackmailed. No. Who's getting blackmailed? Sophie wanted to snitch, I think. I think it was Sophie. Let's go back and look at her desk. Oh, yes, it should have been DuckDuckGo for sure. Any of the homies participating in the Trans Empowerment
What are you doing in there?
Hold on. By which you mean like, what do you mean by that, Smee? And then homies participating in the Trans Empowerment Program, like any other folks, like friends of mine who are streaming and raising money for the Trans Empowerment Program, because I do know some folks. We're gonna go raid Jen after this, who is participating in the fundraiser for the Trans Empowerment Program.
Snooping around, are we?
Like my streamer buzz. Yes. We had some folks come by earlier as well. Friendship Plays is raising money this Sunday. I wish I could pull up the schedule. It's on Discord. Alas, Elizabeth is participating in it. I think it's also the image I used for the event. So let's see here. I wonder if I can look at the Sandwich Dude is participating in it. There's a bunch of folks that are taking part in this. It's going through the whole week. But there's a wonderful group of folks from the Twitch Unity Guilds participating. So we will be seeing somebody tonight right after this. Right after 9 o'clock. Right after I crack this case open.
That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for
I love the angry
important
emoji.
detective work.
Huh?
Is this an Inspector Gadget cosplay? Oh my god, Go-Go Gadget. Go-Go Gadget bad bangs. Oh my god, my bangs are looking wild. But yes, Beethoven's Piano Sonata number 3. Welcome on in. I'm cosplaying as a detective. What do you think? Am I pulling it off? Am I giving detective? He was an inspector, so I can save this costume for Halloween. Let me tell you, I would be nice and warm in it. I'm quite shocked that I'm not boiling in this camel coat, honestly. Hello, Galaxy Geek. Good to see you. So, that guy's left in a huff, interestingly. But was there any notes in blue? Okay, no notes in blue from the suggestion box. Floor is too loud. I can hear all the way at my desk. Okay. Kind of Dick Tracy. Yeah, he was a detective as well. I'm cosplaying, honestly, as Roy Sampson from the Rise of the Golden Idol. That was my inspiration. Let's see. We just have one last thing to crack open, and I'm not sure what it is. It is about the receptionist. Did she want to leave? No. So it is Snitch. 2 things are wrong then. Let's investigate everyone's desk, right? Let's take a look. Not fully solved yet. Are you done your shower? Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Yada yada yada. Somebody's getting blackmailed. Let me hit this hint button.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was...
How about the safe? Let's think about the safe.
That note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something.
I already know what it is.
Haven't I seen? I should also look at previous deductions.
No, I got it.
Back to...
I'm just missing out on this here. So I think Manfred was blackmailed. Or maybe Freddy was framed. If 2 things are wrong. Manfred was blackmailed, though. Ugh. Who else could have been blackmailed? Sophie? No. No. Margaret? Manfred? Laura? Freddy? Boris? Bearbus itself? The Salami Bandit? Darn it. Morphinius, good night and sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. And thanks for sending the love to the family as well. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening. You're done your shower. You skipped the full hair wash because it's kind of late. And you don't want to get... you didn't get too much... Oh, you went swimming today? That's great. That sounds like a great time. So if it's not somebody getting blackmailed... Someone got... They framed? No, it's definitely Snitch. And if I change it to somebody else... So it's this combination of words that's driving me crazy. Did the bandit themselves get blackmailed? Something's wrong. Darn it. What is wrong here? Is my back thing related to PT? My back pain is related to me trying to pick my dad up yesterday. My dad fell yesterday. He's okay. He didn't sustain any major injuries. And it didn't increase his pain or anything. But he did take a tumble and try to get him up.
To deal with a theft.
Oh, we've heard of him. So yeah, my dad fell and I tried picking him up and he was not budging an inch. It was really rough. So I hurt my back trying to pick my dad up, but I think it's not permanent.
It's a letter for an application signed by L.
So I'm not going to do physical therapy for a little bit. Dear Ingrid, we're going to go on a trip to Hollandaise. Wait a second. He wants to leave. He wants to take his wife for a trip. So... what is the deal here? No one is murdered. No one. What is wrong here? I have to have gone through all of these already. Maybe Margaret got framed. Margaret got blackmailed. What is wrong here? I have an eggplant question. I'm pretty... can anyone figure this out? Harmless, I know you're trying to crack this one open. The build phase for you is kicking your butt. That's right. That's right. You're training to swim and bike. Wow. Tiny shedding tears will probably kill us all a little inside, but you want a good cry emote? Just Tiny crying? There's words under my camera understocked. Oh yeah, let me put my camera over here. Okay. So there's blackmailed, dated, framed, kidnapped, murdered, and stalked. And I honestly think that Manfred got blackmailed. Look, like it's Manfred Ernst, right? Maybe I'm getting the name wrong. Hold up. It's Manfred Ernst though, right? There's Manfred. And it says, listen up, here are my demands. I want an employee of the month thing, TV in my room, and keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Right? When I changed blackmailed or snitched, there was more than two things wrong, right? Does that imply that Sophie's just wrong? Oh, maybe. Let's see. It might be because I'm so tired. Okay. So now there's 3 things wrong. If I change it back to Sophie, now there's 2 things wrong. So these 2, so it can't be blackmailed. And I don't think there was like a kidnapping. So who's getting framed? So Sophie's right, Snitch is right. The only thing... Although, if I start clicking around too much, it's like, stop clicking so much, you know? Somebody tells me you're missing a word. I have 12 out of 12 words. But, like, I don't get it. I think we might have to look it up. Tiny crying, like, Booster does. Oh, like his mouth wide open, like, wow. So something's wrong, man. If I start clicking around too much, it's like, no. Man, I might have to look this up. I'm very... I mean, what, like Sophie dated? Like, what could it be? It's not Sophie and Sophie. I mean, it could be Sophie got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch. But that's not a thing. You missed it too? You missed too much of this case to really know if this is a reasonable ask, but is Manfred getting blackmailed related to Sophie wanting to snitch? I don't know. I thought so. So, Sophie called the number. Sophie called the customs number. Oh! Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch. That's it, because she's missing. She went home. She quit. Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch. You cracked this one wide open.
Sophie got kidnapped.
Oh my god, I was wondering why the kidnap word was there.
There must be more to this.
Oh my god, we can't stop playing this game until I beat it.
I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
Maybe in a bus?
I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind
Everyone's
everything.
got dirt on their paws out here. Holy heck. Let's find out what happened to Sophie. They're excellent skateboarders, though. Okay. I think Sophie's outside. Oh, wait, tab it. The kidnapping. Oh, I got all the words. Sophie's at somebody's something. On, in, or under a something. Oh, she's at Spairbus's station in a bus. No. She's at Boris's station. Okay. Or is she in a box? In the server room. No. Don't tell me. But it's two or fewer things wrong. Under a bus? No, in a bus. They're like, quit clicking. Stop clicking. Stop clicking around, Tina. Stop trying to force this one. Someone said it was the Salami Bandit because somebody and their somebody is somebody or something. Oh my god. Oh, and their handwriting are identical. Let's see. Or different. What if Rufus's handwriting? No, it can't be identical. No, I don't think Rufus is the bandit. I think Manfred, the boss, is the bandit. Because Sophie's handwriting and his handwriting are the same. Like the note that was left behind. See, because like in his office, he has this note that's like, honey, we're gonna... Can we look at the messages? Yeah, let's check the handwriting. I'm about to show you. So in the safe, I think were those two notes, right? So it's like, Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the family, right? Well, actually, I think it's the same handwriting. Well, it says different handwriting here, so it looks the same to me, but maybe they're using the same color, like a different color to denote handwriting. So this is Rufus's handwriting, and this must be maybe the Salami person's handwriting. Were they writing a note for Manfred? Because we can also check the handwriting. The handwriting on Sophie's desk is the same. Then we have Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office from the Salami person. This is the same handwriting as that blue letter. And as the letter that Sophie, like, reportedly left behind. So, what's going on there? Also, that person canceled the Halloween party, too. Due to budget cuts.
Are you ready?
know.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it.
Interesting. Oh, let's also look at the salami. Thanks for the food from the salami bandits. Let's check the bus. We gotta check to see if there's something going on out here at the bus stop. Because I think that's where Sophie is. The one blue letter was Rufus. Yeah, all the letters are blue. But I don't think that... So the letter in the safe, the blue one was supposedly from Manfred to his wife about going on a vacation. The black one was from Rufus. And it was like, I want a TV in my office. See if we can say anything to this fella.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Shilly-shallying.
Was that different before?
Hardly anybody was working before. Angry brow. Ugh, we have all the words we need, so I need to figure out where somebody is. Sophie is... on a bus? It's a bus for sure. It's at Forest Station. 3 things are wrong now? 3 things are wrong? Now 2 things are wrong.
Stop telling me that. Don't tell me that, damn it.
She's... Oh, maybe she's in a box at Rufus's station. His office. 2 things are wrong now. Under a box? Or she's in something. She's in someone's office in a box. I thought Rufus's office had the boxes in it. Let's just go back to the office and see like what's going on in it, huh? Would you call it a station? Would you call it a box? I wish there was a run button. What if she was in a bag? That would be wild. Let's get in there. Let's inspect some boxes. It'd be wild if she got packaged up into a box. I can't even look at these boxes anymore. Is she in a fridge? So, who is the Salami bandit? 2 things are wrong among these 4, and for the kidnapping. She's at somebody's office. And it won't let me just randomly click around. Maybe we should ask the help system. Because I gotta finish this game before 9 today.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder these details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was where I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
Alright, where are the changes around here? What's going on that's so different? You can't take the pond out of the deck? Does this place look too different? I don't think so. The kitchen might be different. Oh my god, she could be in the kitchen. Margaret, move. I gotta find Miss Thing. She got kidnapped. In the fridge? Imagine that. That'd be so funny. Just stuffed in the fridge. Nothing looks different here. Look at this. Did I ever look at this? Oh, this is the sexy alien book. That's right, I forgot about that. This isn't different. Okay, I would like to open this up as an eggplant question. What area looks different to you all? If anything. I don't think his office is any different. I don't think anything is like missing. It's 4 after 9. I'm not stopping till I beat this game. I'm beating this game tonight. We gotta solve this case. I gotta find our gal. Now, I think she's in this bus, because this bus is all closed up. Maybe I've inspected to notice a change? I'm trying. But this bus was open before, and now it's closed. And I think she's in this bus. That would be Boris's station. Or the Bear bus station. She's at a bus station. Oh, good. On a bus? No, it's in. What's wrong? The two things are wrong. She can't be in a cake. The lobby had some changes. She definitely like knocked over. Well, her chair was knocked over to indicate that she had left. Maybe we'll have to beat this next time then. I don't know who the Salami Bandit is. And you know what? Maybe I am trying to brute force my way through this. Maybe we should take it over to a real detective, Nancy Drew, as cosplayed as Jen is online. Maybe we should do that because the rhythm of tonight, the reason for the season is not for me to solve Salami mysteries. It's for me to raise some money for the Trans Empowerment Project with my fellow folks from the Twitch Unity Guilds in this great event created by Aries 2 Fairies. So, why can't she be in the cake? You see men and women pop out of a cake. Have you seen a giraffe pop out of a cake? That's the question. Perfect segue. Oh, and the ads are running. Of course. Who do y'all think was the Salami Bandit? I think Manfred is the bandit. No, I think it's... But there's so much wrong with that. I have to say this and quit. Darn it. It's driving me nuts. But we will have to find out another time. Maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday. Because for now, I gotta go wrap things up for the evening. I think it's a server room guy too. But like, he is selling vouchers. He's not selling salami. I think it might be the boss man. It could even be Laura. She was trying to get Freddy frames. I think. Or Manfred was trying to get Freddy framed. I'm not really sure. A lot of folks are trying to get Freddy framed. That was a booster scribe. I know. I want to solve this mystery, but I also want to keep this raid train going as we're raising money for the Trans Empowerment Project. If I could just get my primary monitor to work, that would be so sick. There we go. Who was on my list? Yeah. She was really hard angling for them to fire Freddy. And it could be because Freddy keeps accidentally taking her stuff. But like, who is stealing this sandwich is the real mystery we gotta find out. Not who's selling salami on the sly. Not who's selling vouchers, you know. It's who stole Laura's lunch. And it's somebody with sharp claws, so. But there's a kidnapping. There's a literal, actual kidnapping going on in this game, and that is wild. So let's go see Jen, who's cosplaying as Nancy Drew. I love these detective vibes. But Laura called a detective in the first place because I think she wanted to pin the job on Freddy to get him frames. Right? So why not? I think so. They're all in on it, except for the kidnapping, right? Yeah, I think the only, like, innocent person might be Freddy. Like, literally. Let's go see Jen. Raid Jen is online. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you all so much for supporting the Trans Empowerment Project as well. It means a lot to me. You know, as a member of the queer community, we all gotta uplift each other. So thank you for helping me do that by helping me with this fundraiser today. Maybe Laura, maybe it's Boris? Ah, he might be from where the salami is valuable. And also the thing about books not being in the interest of the Eastern State. Interesting, yeah. I think everybody at this bus station is rancid, you know? Except for Freddy. Thank you for supporting us. Oh my gosh, my pleasure. Honestly, my pleasure. So, we'll go see Jen, and I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. Good night, everybody.